I'm rolling for a recapspiration. No, a factspiration question. Going once. Going twice. Okay. Let's see. All right. Wow. Wow. What is your character's scent? Bonus points for description that sounds like it could be from bad or awesome fan fiction. All right. There you go. While you ruminate on that, like that scent is important, a sensory thing for memory and stuff, Like, I dated a girl named Elizabeth who worked at a barbecue place. She always smelled like barbecue. It was good. It was good. We were in Texas. I mean, like, you couldn't ask for something more than that, really. While you ruminate on that, does anybody for a third hero point and a third hero card draw want to sum up what happened last week? Anybody? If you're interested, roll a d20 into chat. You didn't watch the VOD? Oh,
you're
man.
asking a lot out of me right now.
You just listen to it.
Oh,
double
alright, you got it,
speed.
Jericho.
Hell yeah, I do.
Yep. All right, Jericho. What happened last time?
So last time on Outlaws of Alkenstar Sunset, we crash landed in the Mana Wastes, and we were like, man, it's gonna take 2 days to get to the Cradle of Courts. At which point God came down and said, actually, it's gonna take like 2 weeks or so, and we all groaned and kind of were in denial about it. So we decided to get on walking. A few of us were still sick with mana fever. One of those being Fasa, who was very sick with mana fever. So we just walked. We found a really shitty place to camp, and we all woke up fatigued because it was so cold, and we just were not prepared for the elements. During the night while we were camping, Sweep Up, bless his soul, decided that it would be a really good idea to go and, scout ahead and stand watch, because, he doesn't sleep and he wants to help us out, and we really appreciate that of him. Oh, I missed a whole other thing. Hang on. Pause right there. We're gonna rewind like 3 hours. We met a Zorn as well. Man, so much happened last week that I'm totally like, I'm suddenly remembering. We met a Zorn. And he popped out of the ground and was like, "Hey, do you have any gems?" And we're like, "No, we don't have any gems. We're very poor." But we did mention him. We were going to the Cradle of Courts, which possibly did have gems, and he licked his lips and was like, sounds good to me. So Marino decided to join us in our quest to the Cradle of Courts with no alternative motives whatsoever. Really cool guy, best friend. Now, please let us return to 3 hours later, where Sweet is leaving to scout a camp. Marino appears out of the ground and kidnaps him because he is made of metal, and Marino loves metal things. Minerals to eat,
And precious metals, yep.
And Sweep Up is the most precious of metals. He's our precious boy. So he tried to kidnap Sweep Up. He did not get very far. He's not very good at kidnapping. A giant eagle or something came down. Oh, and the giant scorpions were there too, but they didn't really do much. We kind of kicked their ass. It was kind of like a, little footnote there. But the eagle came down, scooped up Zorn. I don't know if it was an eagle. It may have been a dragon, for all we know. But they got picked up by something and carried off. Sweep Up fell, and he wandered in the Mana Waste the opposite direction because he's a robot with no sense of direction. We love him anyway. We woke up the next morning, and thanks to a natural 20 by our investigator, we were able to figure out exactly what happened, and we learned all that information. So we wandered out into the Mana Waste to figure out what we could find, and we stumbled across this oasis of some kind that had like really luscious trees and a river. It was really nice. And while we were kind of looking for Sweep Up here, we found a creature that was a big purple eyeball. I believe his name was was one. I cannot remember for the life of me what his name was.
His name was I.
His
I.
name was I. All right, all right, all right.
Yeah.
So we met this really nice guy named I. He thought Sweep Up was a toy and was playing with him, and he had a bunch of other toys, including a helmet with a bunch of guns attached to it. So we thought it'd be best if we, made a trade and, got our boy and maybe the gun. So we made some trades. We got Sweep Up back, and we just tried to leave because, we made our trade. We, it was amicable. We were all set. We were leaving. And as we were going, he wasn't happy with that. So he attacked us. At which point, we slaughtered him. He was just goop. And maybe he could have been a cool NPC that we knew. But now, he's swimming with the fishes. Or whatever the space fish are. And we just kind of headed on our way. I think we didn't decide to rest. We decided to leave and keep walking through the day. Yeah, that's kind of when everything would happen. I may have missed a few scorpions in there, but
I mean,
Okay.
it happens.
Yeah, we learned Bashan hits like a house cat, but not a 3rd edition house cat, because that would kill everyone.
Right, yes, we do. Oh, Sweep Up tried to commit violence. I was really proud of him. He did great. He did better than Vashon, so.
Damn.
Yeah.
And we made sunglasses.
We made
In Pathfinder,
sunglasses.
everyone's good at different things. Okay.
What's Vashon good at?
He has an eidetic memory, something that a PC could never have.
Steals credit. Stealing credit.
He snuck over to 5th edition. He took Keen Mind Feet and he came back.
Damn. He's
Yep. And apparently that makes you a god in Galarian. So.
That's what he took? Alright. Not the lucky feet?
He could take anything. But
The
Oh, no,
lucky
he-
feet in
just
Pathfinder.
keep mine.
Oh.
Yeah, he has the Pathfinder lucky. It's called the Lucky Template.
Oh.
Fortune tends to favor this creature, meaning disaster rarely strikes for it. But then he also has Punchable. Due to its personality, attitude, or demeanor, the creature is particularly satisfying to hit. However, a lifetime of being a punching bag has increased its sturdiness.
I like to think he squeaks when we punch him.
Wow.
Like a squeak doing like a dog.
All right, so we're all good?
Yeah,
All right.
It's close
Sounds good.
enough.
Take your 3rd hero
Yeah,
point and your
thanks.
3rd hero card draw. Would anybody like to answer the question? What's your character sense? This Githyanki girl I know wants to know. If you know, you know.
I will describe my scent.
All right. Anybody else? Otherwise, Jerry, what you smell like, boy?
What do I smell like? Well, I fire guns a lot. Therefore, I smell like a mixture of sulfur
Mm-hmm.
and some. There's a little charcoal in there, right? From the smoke of the gunpowder as well as the gunpowder. But also there's a hint of like chemical alcoholness because I like to keep my gun well furnished, maintained.
Sure.
I wear a lot of leather, so there's a lot of what's leather kind of smell like, I guess.
It smells like leather. It's a pretty unique smell.
Yeah. It's but he does like to keep himself clean. So there's a in the mixture of it you can smell a hint of citrus. That way he doesn't constantly have to smell, the gunpowder, sulfur. He likes to take a spritz of citrus and like put it on his neck.
Okay. All right. I feel like there is a candle you could purchase that is gunpowder leather and citrus. Like, I got this. All right. You may ask the same question of any NPC you've met previously in the campaign.
What does the captain of the Zeppelins like?
Oh man. All right. Let's see. What does Farrah Winslow smell like? All right. So Farrah Winslow smells like brimstone and cigars. She smells like diesel oil and also crisp linen. Because she likes her clothes to be fresh and clean at all times. Alrighty. I couldn't, after that Baldur's Gate mod, I couldn't bring myself to describe it in any kind of sexy way. So I'm trying to distance myself from having to read sexy stuff aloud. Anyways. So, I guess we head back into the desert. We're Theater of the Minding it right now, yeah? Because you guys left I's little valley or whatever? Okay.
We have sunglasses, and we have a tent that Jericho and Grom and Vashon made.
Alright, excellent. Sunglasses and tent. I love it. Alright. We gotta put on some desert music. There we go. Music robot. I call for your aid. Blurp. Music. Alright. So, it is 3:37 in the afternoon. You guys are planning to travel a bit longer. You do 8 hours of travel a day. You started at 6. You stopped at 10 to 2, right? To get some rest. And then that was in the Eyes Little Grove or whatever. And now you're going to push, I'm assuming, till 6 p.m. All right. So, as you are making your way downtown, well, down desert, up ahead is a massive limestone gorge. It runs an expanse north to south further than your eyes can see. It is about 80 feet deep in most places, which in Pathfinder is 80 points of damage. So I guess some of you could survive. Maybe? Anybody?
One of us could survive.
Henry, could you survive that fall?
Henry can survive. He'll have 9 additional hit points, plus if he rages on the way down.
Oh, there you go. All right. I don't know if there's raging on the way down.
You can just see him now punching himself to keep up the rage on his way down.
This thing, I just rage. It just happens.
So, it's pretty far across. I'm not gonna lie. It's about 150 feet across in most places. Do you guys have a means to get your party across? Do you want to try and scale the very dangerous canyon walls to go down and then up again? Or do you want to travel north or south, possibly delaying your journey even more, trying to find maybe a place where the canyon ends or the gap is short enough to attempt a crossing?
The gap is not short enough to attempt a crossing. I don't think.
Well, I'm saying you could look and see, you know, maybe somewhere it could be.
Okay. But it's around 100 feet where we are right now.
The shortest you found is about 100 feet, yeah. Because I'm assuming you did a sort of a cursory, like, walk a little one way, walk a little another way, look off into the distance kind of thing.
I have blast boots that let me rocket jump. So I theoretically could maybe bring a rope over to the other side for you guys, but I don't know how safe that would necessarily be.
How far across was it again?
About 100 feet.
Your rocket boots can go 100 feet across?
Well, I was gonna try to bargain with the DM a little bit.
About what?
I have 2 charges of my rocket boots. So I was going to attempt to bargain that I could try to Mario jump with my boots by spending 2 charges. I don't know if that's how that works, but I didn't want to get there until we decided to maybe try into something else before that.
Could I do a seek action to see if I can spot narrowing or like maybe something crossing the gap further down.
Oh, you mean
But-
like really like squint hard, stare off into the distance kind of thing. Hope
Yeah.
to God you see something. Yeah. I mean, if anybody wants to attempt 100-yard stare times 10, they could definitely go for it. Go ahead and give me them hidden perception rolls, which I think perception's hidden by default, but we'll see.
Oh wait, nobody has a cantrip that'll solve this problem for us in 2
Alright,
seconds?
It wasn't hidden
How's
by
it feel?
default.
How's it feel? How's it feel?
Good.
Yeah, it did feel pretty good down in the vaults, baby. Down in the vaults when we couldn't just solve our problems with one cantrip.
It's not automatically hidden.
You
Oh,
you wanna click on the
no.
eyeball. You click on the eyeball in the perception section.
Yeah, because you're in the
I
desert,
see.
so you know you might see a mirage or something.
That's what the eye is for.
Okay. Such is the fickleness of dice that amongst you, Henry Ironsides, far to the north, it might be heat waves playing tricks on you, but you think you see a bridge.
You see that bridge over there? He points at it like everybody could see it.
I don't see nothing.
This guy.
You?
Well, I mean, it's right there.
Mm,
You can trust me.
You have to take his
Alright.
word for it, I guess.
well, if
I
it
think it's
turns
just
out
a-
you're full of dinosaur dung, you're going down that ravine.
I think that's just a heat shimmer.
Yeah, that's fair. I wouldn't want to be there afterwards, but yeah.
Alright, so you guys give up? You're just like, yeah, Henry
We
can't
give
see
up.
shit.
We sit down.
Wow.
no.
Okay, listen, just don't hop in a hot tub in the middle of a boss rush like a certain someone did a couple weeks ago. I'm still salty about that.
All right, let's.
I mean,
let's
it wasn't
go
a hot tub;
down.
it was hot lava, but still.
Let's go down. You know, can't see anything else, so let's trust Henry's instincts.
Go north
Go
towards the.
north. Yep.
Oh, hey, here's the thing, real quick. Did we give this to anyone?
Give what?
This
Is that
thunder
Is that
helm.
the gun?
We should probably give that to someone before.
Tried and failed. Well,
I mean,
yeah,
do you want it?
but even the sorting, the
You-
allure of the
You could get AOE damage since it's an emanation.
the Thunderhelm appears as a cylindrical iron helmet adorned with a crown-like display of gun barrel.
Yeah, it's like it's like a gun, like a bunch of guns. On a
You're
crown.
literally wearing
Yeah.
6 guns on your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is not safe.
Why is it not safe?
Why is it not safe? You're wearing 6 guns on your head.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't-
but what does it do to make it unsafe?
You may read the description, but I think there's a chance that it like deafens you or something.
As long as you wear
Yeah.
the Thunder Helm, it takes a -1 circumstance penalty, auditory, visual, perception checks, but also gains a +1 circumstance bonus to saving throws against auditory and visual effects.
Yeah, but I like to see and hear things. That's why I can see this bridge over there, because I'm not wearing this helm.
All right. I mean, I'll take it. I won't say
All
no
right.
to a helmet.
So I'm gonna assume that you are actually gonna head towards the thing that your ally rolled really
Yeah.
well to discover. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Fair. All right. So we'll assume at this point it is about 5 o'clock in the afternoon and change. All right. Get you guys over to that map in a second. Jericho is still a nun for some reason. That
Nice.
seems normal.
Past life.
All right, and then we got this, and then I got your 15 NPCs. So we've got Vashon. We've got Sweep Up. And it's not 15. And then you just got Fossa, right? Is that all you brought with you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think so.
What about that Zorn you guys picked up?
Oh, he's dead.
Or you
He's
will.
MIA. He's
Jericho did claim new best friend, so
Well, then he kidnapped our son, so now he is the next to
Nice.
well,
Damn.
that's why he suffered so greatly.
die.
It was right after you said he was friends.
It's true. It's a curse.
All right. I'll bring you over to the map. Sorry for the delay. Boop, boop, boop. Where is it? Limestone Gorge.
Oh boy.
All right. After some walking, you come onto the scene, and truth be told, there it is, bro. I guess I should put you guys up at the height, because in Foundry you can't go below a map without disappearing. So I'll put you guys all at about 80 feet. There we go. Oh, I got a mass edit you. Hold on. Token height elevation. Here we go. All right. I don't think the game's paused, but yeah, if you have any questions about what you're seeing, if you need me to draw with markers to more clearly delineate things, I can do that. Like if you want me to draw like where the actual edge of the cliff is, because while it is a beautiful map, it can be a little hard to read sometimes, these things.
It's the shadow of the bridge down below.
Yes. Classy, right?
Man, I feel like there's a lot of questions about specific locations and where the borders are. That's really suspicious. Henry doesn't
There you
trust
go.
it.
Oh, Kelly, no. Kelly, no.
See,
Kelly!
if you had waited until I drew it, Kelly'd still be alive.
We'll be
Here you go,
fine.
buddy.
I would like
Well,
to.
now I
Grom
definitely feel like I need to draw it on the other side. Gosh. All right.
Grom would like to examine the bridge with.
Ooh,
crafting.
yeah. I would like a hidden crafting check for that, sir. Or engineering would be a lower DC.
I do not have engineering.
Oh.
I think Henry does.
Oh, Jericho does as well.
Nope, that didn't go hidden. Sorry. Let me try this again.
Okay. Nothing sadder than an amazing check that you lose.
Yeah, I know. My own fault.
It's okay. As you examine it, it seems surprisingly sturdy given the situation. Your check is not high enough to determine exactly who made it, but you understand the rudimentary build. It's well made, but somewhat primitive, and it seems that the 4 support columns, which seem to be long poles of petrified wood, have been hammered into the limestone earth with tremendous force. The ropes are like the ropes that would moor a ship. Like, they're pretty sturdy. The failing of the design is neither the support nor the anchors. It is the wood itself, which has seen better days. You identify a few spots with your crafting that are going to be a problem. But you do believe the rope themselves are sturdy. So while you probably shouldn't put weight on those particular sections, if you're using the ropes, you could sort of climb along the ropes, or maybe tightrope walk on DC 25. Fun acrobatics.
So I think we should. Is it safe for more than one of us to go at a time?
Again, the wood planks are supported on a case-by-case basis with very strong rope along the top and the bottom of the bridge. So to give you sort of a drawing here, a side view or isometric or whatever, right? You got 4 ropes, 2 up top, 2 on the bottom, and then you got each piece of wood is fastened along like railroad tracks. So if you were walking, like here's an illustration of Grom walking, I guess. He's very happy about it. There he goes. And he's just walking along, and as long as you're just holding on to the rails, even if the wood falls out and you would fall to your death, you can just be like, oh no, and grab the rope.
Okay.
Oh. Describe the situation to everybody else. Explain it. don't trust the wood in the middle, but the ropes on the side and the basic pole structure there should be safe.
So I have an idea. This might be a little crazy. But this bridge is around 150 in length. The ravine is 80 feet. Theoretically, do you think we'll be able to sever this in the middle as close as possible so it falls down and kind of make a pseudo ladder up and down the ravine and maybe not risk us taking 80 points of fall damage if we fall?
I mean, you're still risking 80 points of fall damage because you have to climb down.
Because it's Pathfinder.
That seems like
It's true.
more complicated than.
It's true.
So 80 divided by 5 is 16, right? So you'd have to make 6. So minus 1 because you could drop the rest of it. So you'd have to make 15 climb checks.
All right, I can do that. It's easy.
Yeah.
I too have an idea. Right?
All right.
What's your idea?
What's your idea, Jeff?
You said the rope is very sturdy, right?
It is.
And it's like there's rope at the bottom that's connected to the wood, and then there's rope that are handrailed. I would just grab the rope at the top, put most of my weight on there by, holding myself up with the rope, and then just walking along the other rope instead of walking on the wood.
Right. So you are suggesting what many daredevil children like to do on the playground. So here's Jet. He's wearing a mask. And he's like, what if we do this? Right?
Oh,
So,
okay, I see.
Yeah.
And I got you. I would lower the balance check from a 25 to a 20.
Because you would still imagine you're.
But
walking...
here's the problem with that. The smalls wouldn't be able to do that. Like,
yeah, they would. They would just have to walk on 2 ropes only. They would have to hug one side.
Well, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, that's exactly what you could do, and that would be a climb check instead of a balance check. Kelly, are you actually crossing? Is that
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was trying to.
Is that what I'm witnessing here? Is you just crossing?
No, I wasn't trying to. My finger was on the button by accident. I realized I was doing.
I was like, God damn, dude. All right. He's like, enough planning. Let's go.
Henry's gonna make a quick suggestion. What if we just make, around our, bottom halves, we make a harness and we just take some metal. I'm sure one of you guys can make a, hook thing, hook it around. So in case something goes wrong, we're, dangling and not dead.
Climbing harness. You want them to craft you a climbing harness.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Alright, you think we can just whip something up like that in 2 seconds?
You just bent piece of metal.
A climbing kit is only worth 5 silver. So I assume you could craft it. What, in like an hour?
Yeah,
right?
I absolutely could do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say that in order to craft a climbing kit, I would need the following ingredients. You need to offer up equipment that you would convert. Because the climbing kit is 50 feet of rope, some pulleys, a dozen pitons, a hammer, a grappling hook, and 1 set of crampons. Which are not the other item that sounds like that, but they are like shoes. Like spiky shoes. Yeah, shoe spikes. Don't get them confused.
Or how about we just use the climbing kit we already have?
Oh, you already have a climbing kit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we could just do that. Yeah, okay. That's
Sorry,
fine.
I looked through this inventory 6 times and I kept missing it somehow.
Yeah. He thinks we're a joke, Grom. He was like, go craft this. And he's like just hanging on to it the entire time. Oh my goodness.
He's like describing it. I'm like, what's this climbing kit? Oh. How about this? This bag, this spacious pouch has a lot in it.
Alright, you go first then. Test it out.
Alright,
Grom
fine.
will go first. How many balance checks is it?
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, jeez.
All right. So if you want to climb the whole time, if you go slow where the wood is stable, or at least where you think the wood is stable, I will not require checks. I will only require the checks where you believe with your crafting skill that the wood is compromised. So that would be enough climb checks to make it looks like 15 feet, 20 feet? Yeah, so 20 feet and then another 20 feet.
Well, Grom wants to do it in such a way that he can make balance checks instead of.
Oh, you'd rather do
climb
balance. Okay. Yeah, sure. So I would say the DC of the balance check is still going to be a 20.
checks. All right.
All right. But because you have this climbing kit, you guys have set up your carabiners and all that, so that if you break the wood, you're just going to dangle there until you right yourself. Is that correct?
How am I going to get it back to them? Climbing kit for the next person.
That's a great question.
Ah,
But
Also,
he's gonna
did you
go
want Sweep Up to follow you, or
put Sweep Up? Can we put him in? Somebody can carry him.
We put him in the
Okay.
bag of holding.
Sweep
how
Up
long's
can
the
try?
grappling hook? Because we should still have the
Grappling hook is as
Yep.
long as the rope attached to it.
Well, we
So you
also
would
have
just-
another 200 feet of rope and a grappling hook, as well as the climbing kit.
Yeah, so you would just attach like the climbing, the grappling hook or a rope to
Yeah,
the
just fish
to the
it back.
harness. It would fish it back.
All right, we can do that then. Grom's pretty confident he's not going to have to worry about that, but he'll
Okay.
tie all that stuff to him. So, first balance check.
As Grom is bouncing his way across, you guys hear Fasa vomiting near the side. What comes out of her looks like some sort of pulsating, fleshy jellyfish, sort of a salmon color.
No, getting back that cafe food.
She gives you a weak smile. All right, Grom. DC was 20, you got 29, so you would go move up to your speed, treating it as difficult terrain, so every 5 feet costs 10 feet. So what's your speed, 30? All right, so give me another climb to get to this safe spot right here. Or sorry, you're doing balance. You're doing balance. All right, so that's not gonna succeed. Oh, okay. I mean, I would have just taken it, bro. All right. Remember, with a balance, a failure just means that you're stuck where you are. A critical failure is where you fall on balance.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
then I'll
yeah.
just be stuck then. Sorry, I didn't
All
know.
right. No worries. All right, and you can just try again. All right, Kelly, are you over here, kind of just like leaning on the support, like just kind of watching what happens?
Yeah, just trying to be observing.
Okay. Rom is so small that, and this bridge is the rope is like so sturdy that he's barely making it tremble. All right, yeah, so you make it to here. All right, give me 2 more checks to finish it up. Beautiful. You just moved to regular speed, so you don't need 2 more checks. All right, and you're trailing this rope, which they've tied ropes together, so you have roughly 240-ish feet of rope. Got it.
Move all the way across, or something going to happen?
Looks like you moved all the way across.
All right, I'll untie the rope. Give them all a thumbs up from my side.
Yeah, he's so brave.
And then someone's just gonna pull the rope back across the bridge.
Yep.
All right, and it's just rope. There's no grapple on it or anything like that.
I'm gonna say correct.
Okay. All right.
I'll go next. Why not?
Okay.
No.
So just make a standard move.
Yeah, you're fine until you get to this part, because you can kind of move slow. If you were in like initiative or something, I'd have you make checks the whole time. From here on, you got to choose balance or climb. So balance or athletics. So acrobatics or athletics for here. Okay, so that's not a critical failure, so it's fine. You just don't feel comfortable moving forward yet.
Alright.
Not feeling it. Not feeling it yet. It's not safe yet.
God.
Could
You
Grom
feel-
do
You feel
follow
some.
the
You
expert?
feel some wind start to pick up.
Can we do follow the expert with Grom?
Let me check. That's more for an exploration.
And we're all fatigued still, right?
And
Yeah.
yeah. So you cannot follow the expert right now.
Okay. No.
Yep. But a good question. A good question. Here, I'll simulate the wind picking up.
Oh God.
Okay. So as you move onto this space, your foot slips off the rope, hits the wood, and the wood goes, and you kind of start to fall through it. There's a rope back here, but you can reflex try to grab the edge. I'm assuming you have both your hands free, because in Pathfinder you need both
Yep.
hands free to climb unless you have a special feat. So here's grab the edge. I'll be just putting rules into chat so you guys can click on them and you don't have to search for them. So you may attempt. The climb DC was 20 for this. So you can attempt a. I believe it's a reflex saving throw or acrobatics to try and grab the edge. Whoever has the rope as an anchor, you may also attempt the same thing, but I would allow an athletics as well. But doesn't matter, because Kelly grabs the edge. As Kelly grabs the edge, they can use an action to pull themselves up. However, as the wood falls, and it hits the canyon floor with a clatter, you guys hear insect-like chittering
No. No.
from caverns lining the walls of the canyon.
No,
And we're gonna roll into initiative. Mm-hmm. Did it roll everybody in? Let's see. Oh,
There it
it's
is.
trying. Okay. There it goes. Here we go. I got some bug sound effects. If this is bad for people, tell me and we can turn it off, but they'll be like subtle in the background. Okay. Mm-mm.
What are the dice doing in the stream there?
The who?
In the stream, the
Oh,
dice are.
I'm trying to stack them. 'Cause you can
Oh,
stack.
okay.
You can stack dice.
I
Yeah,
did not know that.
yeah, you can move them around and stuff. It's fun to do.
All right, I'll fade this music out.
I'm officially horrified, guys.
You're doing great, Kelly.
I'll roll everybody that hasn't rolled yet. Here we go.
Oh, wow, I didn't like that noise.
Just ignore the big bugs, Kelly, and just keep going.
All right. Beginning the encounter. Henry Ironside, you have won the initiative.
Oh, all right. Well, Henry doesn't actually see anything; he only hears things. So,
Yes, and the acoustics of this canyon are making it difficult to pinpoint exactly which holes the creatures are coming from.
Henry will delay.
Oh, okay. Sweep Up is up. Sweep Up says, Grom, I can come to you.
No. Stay there.
As they approach, you shout across the way to stay there.
Yes.
All right. And then they say, I will stay. And then they're going to finish their first Pac-Man to go back here. And then there's no dodge action in Pathfinder. Boy doesn't have a shield. He's not really sure what to do. He's just going to back up to here.
Okay,
That'll-
he could have taken cover behind something.
Oh yeah. All right. What can you take cover behind?
Henry.
I mean,
He'll take cover behind this pole. That sounds good. Seems safe.
No,
I'm sorry, guys.
maybe not near the edge. No. That's,
He says, "I'll take cover, Mr. Ironsides." All right.
Sorry, guys.
All right. You see emerging from a hole over here is a regular ass spider. Look at that. It's just a normal spider, a hunting spider. When I say little, I do mean the size of a man. But you
Oh.
know, by D&D standards, it's
he's
pretty
just
small.
a little guy.
Just a little guy, a little fuzzy guy. All right. So these guys have some fun stuff that they do.
Oh, he's over here.
Okay. All right. As its turn comes up in initiative, it may use its reaction to stride. I like that. All right. And let's see. They got climb speed, hype. This is my first Pathfinder spider. I'm pretty excited. This is that's fun. Okay. All right. Yeah. Seems pretty good. Okay. All right. So it is starting about 40 feet down from you guys. So it is going to start climbing up, and then it will use a second. Well, that was its reaction. Then it will use a second one to get up to here. And then it is going to. Could it reach? Yeah, it could reach. All right. It will scuttle up to her with its second Pac-Man. And targeting Fossa, it is going to use Fangs. Alright, that's going to hit for 5 points of damage.
Maybe
But
the
Fossa-
spiders are doing us a favor, considering she's going to turn into a mutant pretty soon.
Alright, Fossa got to make a fortitude save, which she does. So she's not poisoned.
Gets
Alright.
that
Okay. This creature is going to delay. Vashon. Alright. Vashon sees this, and he's not going to use his club this time. Not going to use, because you guys made fun of him for using his club last time. So he's going to use his alchemical bomb, the Dread Ampule. And he's going to throw that. He's going to use the one where you don't hurt people. Which one is that? Yes, he'll turn off the splash trait. There we go. He's learning. And then he's going to throw this alchemical bomb. Oh, there you go. Critical hit. So it's going to be 12 points of... I don't even know what kind of damage. It's got a brain next to it. Mental damage?
Probably, yeah, mental damage.
All right. And does this cause anything else? Oh, the target becomes frightened too. From the spooky bomb. The bomb was full of ghosts. It was a ghost bomb. And that's one Pac-Man. Second Pac-Man, he's gonna move back. That seems good. Ooh, wait. He's got quick bomber, right? Yeah, second Pac-Man, he's gonna move back, and he's gonna take out another bomb. No. He wants to keep his hands free. He's just gonna move there, and he'll call it a day. That seems good. All right, creature's gonna delay. Kelly, you're up. It's one Pac-Man and a climb check to pull yourself up. DC 20. Or you could fall 75 feet to the canyon below and do a superhero landing. Oh, you're moving around. Did you make your climb check?
Whoops, sorry, no, I didn't mean to move. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
All right, climb check.
Yep. So you can either do climb off the dashboard or athletics. Ooh, 19 is one shy of what I was looking for. It's a 20. DC 20 to pull yourself up from this precarious situation. You can try again, though, and there's no map to trying to climb.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, nice.
20 is just enough. All right, so you pull yourself up, Do you want to be on this side of the gap or that side of the gap?
This side
Alright.
if possible.
All right, so you have one more action. You could do a DC 20 acrobatics or athletics to try and shimmy/balance over to this more stable part, but that would probably be the most you're going to get out of this turn.
Is this acrobatics or balance?
Well, balance is acrobatics, so yeah, it'd be athletics for climbing or acrobatics for balancing. So you could do either as a DC 20. So you don't feel comfortable moving.
Nope.
So that's your turn. You just stuck right there, both hands on the rope. All right. Let's see. All right, garrulous hunting spider is going to emerge from its little hidey hole, and then it's going to reaction dash up to the top of the cliff. It's gonna look around to see somebody there. It's gonna move here, and then it's gonna target Henry. And Henry, it's gonna fire a web at you from its butthole.
Oh, nice.
Or spinneret. I don't know what it's called. All right, it's gonna miss by 4 though. All right, and then it's got one more action, so it will scuttle up to this guy because he looks like a pretty easy target.
I think this is where Henry jump in.
Okay, Henry's gonna re-enter the initiative.
All right. So, I guess Henry's. Since I assume Henry was the one probably holding any rope that people were using, we'll have to let go of this rope.
Well, it's got 200 something length, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
right now,
well, you had mentioned that like if somebody was holding it, they could catch you, kind of a thing.
yeah.
So Henry's gonna, I guess, let that go, which I assume is nothing, and then he gonna, I guess, pick up weapon.
All right, so we're leaving the rope coiled by the bridge, and it's still tied around Kelly.
Yep.
All right.
He will draw his weapon, and then I guess he gonna just move up and strike this creature, right? Oh my goodness! All right, but he has to use. He's gonna have to do a dance using sudden charge. Sort of.
All right.
You know, he goes around. You know, he would have whatever it is to not necessarily provoke opportunity attacks. Does that, and then he gonna strike.
All right.
Nice and easy.
Bashon gives you a nod. He's ready to flank this thing. You critically hit it.
Not good damage.
Oh, Contoire. 19 damage. One shots it.
Oh,
Yeah, man. Mana waste. Just a bunch of easy bugs. No problem.
yeah, just cracking it. Just,
Yeah,
Nice.
The mana wastes have been easy so far.
Was it too easy?
Yeah, you know,
Okay.
I think they're just joking. They're joshing
Well,
about, you know.
those are all my Pac-Men.
All right, sweet. All right, play passes to Naughty Hunting Spider. All right, Naughty is going to crawl out of its hole and move up to the top with its reaction. There we go. And there's probably some blood in them bones still. It's gonna scuttle up to Jericho Darling. And let's see, it's gonna try a fangs.
23 hits.
All right. Demoge.
Oh.
3. And fortitude save against poison, Miss Skeleton, Miss Undead Skeleton.
Ooh, I have a +1 bonus to that.
Oh, makes sense because you're a skeleton.
Look at that. Oh, I'm fatigued, so I have a -1, so you know it could be better.
Oh, it could be better for sure. All right, you are poisoned with.
You know what? I got three hero points. You know.
Okay.
Might as well.
Yeah. We're pretty deep in the session. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. You are not poisoned. All right. The creature's gonna do a Hail Mary bite. Here we go. At least it's got finesse.
Tragic.
It was 18 in the top right of my screen, and then it bounced around and flopped to a 4. It was I feel so robbed. All right. Bursting forth from its burrow and making its way up to the surface. Yet another one of these cuties. Absolute cutie pies. And then let's see. What will this one do? Yeah, sure. It will move, and it will move again, and then it will target Jetri, and it will try and bite him. And that is going to miss. All right. Let's see. Fasa is up. Let's see. What's Fasa going to do? Fasa does not want to be here right now. So she's
We
going
just kick
to...
it off the side.
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, that's true. It is pretty injured. It's past bloody. She's going to try to do her arrow move. Parting gift. When foes get close, stab them with an arrow. All right. Thanks to frightened, that hits. So she stabs it with an arrow, 14 damage, with an arrow held in her hand, and kills the creature. And then you know what, Henry? She agrees. She spends another Pac-Man to throw that shit down the side of the ravine.
There
Are
it
mutant
goes.
me?
And then she's gonna take a move. Let's go move back here. That'll be her turn. All right, Koi Hunting Spider is up. Koi Hunting Spider is on the other side of the chasm, so it is going to move up a bit. All right, then it's gonna stride. Well, sorry, it's gonna climb. Can't call it stride. It's gonna climb again to here, and then it will stride to there. So Grom, you have your own spider now.
Thank you, Crash.
I never want you to feel left out. All right, so then we've got Surly. All right, Surly says, "Wait for me, bro." And it's gonna climb.
Grum.
With this reaction, it's gonna climb. One, it's gonna climb again, and it's gonna climb again to here. And I'll say that this one's at about 70, so it's kind of down 10 feet below the bridge, being sneaky. All right, let's see. Sleazy Hunting Spider is up. All right, Sleazy Hunting Spider. Same deal. It is going to appear. It's going to reaction. It's going to climb, and we'll put it about there, and it's at height 60. Alrighty. Jetri, you're up.
Okay. 10 paces, so I'll get a free take out a gun, and then I will move back 10 feet.
All right, and keep in mind that these creatures have all been burning their reactions at the beginning of their turn, so they don't have any reactions available, if that helps you factor in stuff like moving away from them.
I will take out a second pistol with one Pac-Man, and then I will shoot at this one. I got it targeted. Want to make sure I got targeted. Yep.
This is a great map for this image hover mod. Can actually figure out who people are like, from a distance. That is a critical hit. Which one was it? The one that was right next to you? Good looking?
Yep.
It ain't good looking anymore. It's just dead.
What?
Or what?
Or not.
Oh, what?
Tough.
Or not.
Yeah,
No.
What?
Two ones
Yeah.
and 1 2. Tough.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it must succeed DC 21.
Yeah, or be stunned. Yeah. All right.
Where's that?
It makes the save. Oh my
Makes it.
god. All right. Looking
I
good,
have-
Spider.
I will reload with third Pac-Man. Yeah, shoot. Draw, shoot. Yeah. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Let's see. Play passes to Chill Hunting Spider.
So many spiders. I thought there was gonna be only like 6 of them.
I mean, they die when we sneeze on them, so I mean.
Poor Grom over there is by himself.
Alright, so this one's going to stride. and it will stride again, and it's going to try and bite Fossa. There we go. Ooh, it does, but not critically. Alright, for 3 damage. Just some gentle bugs in the woods. Well, it's not the woods, it's the desert. You know. Alright. Fortitude save. Success. Alright. Play past us to Grom.
Yes, Grom. Grom is going to run in this direction. His first action to there. He will. Well, I guess I'll target this guy. Pull out a bottle of lightning and toss it at him.
Oh, very nice. Which one were you targeting?
The one that's on the same level.
Okay,
The
Koi.
one right next to
Alright,
it.
that's gonna hit. Koi takes 11 points of lightning damage and is off guard.
I think that's all 3 actions for Grom.
Alright, sounds good. Magnificent Spider is up.
More.
Alright, this one is going to... let's see... Stride. And... Stride. And then it's gonna fire... Web at... Vashon Gattleby.
He does have the punchable stat block, so it makes
Yep.
sense.
Oh, he is hit by web. The creature hit by the hunting spider's web attack is immobilized and stuck to the nearest surface, which would be the ground, with a DC 17 escape. Fun. And immobilized in this actually isn't too bad compared to like restrained and similar stuff. So, all right. Let's see, Jericho Darling, you're up.
All right. I believe in my friend's ability to take care of the spiders on this side, but I want to go help Grom because he's by himself.
Sure.
So, we know that the spots on the bridge that aren't circled in this white are safe for the most part, right?
According to
Grom.
Grom, yes.
I trust Grom with my life.
And Grom was right, because as soon as Kelly put his weight on this area, it collapsed.
Alright, one Pac-Man. Oops. Oh, let's walk out the bridge. Sorry, hang on, let me...
I was like, when I was prepping this, I was like, should I put invisible rails? I was like, nah, it'll be fine. We don't need to put invisible rails.
Oh, I can't reset my movement myself. It's a DM power. Oh well. Alright, so, I'm gonna use general math.
Here, I'll-
1... 25, perfect. Alright. And then I'm going to activate my blast boots.
Nice.
And I'm gonna do a long jump of 45 feet. Which I will ping to chat.
That is a critical success.
Okay, equal to your check result. Run it down there is 5 feet. Well, that's okay because I can jump 45 feet. All right, so I'm gonna jump.
So you jump 45 feet. Hell yeah.
However,
For one Pac-Man or for 2?
For 1. The blast boots are interact 1.
Okay, so it's interact 1 and then it's 2 Pac-Mans to do a long jump, right?
I believe it's just 1 Pac-Man to do it, because
When you activate the moderate blast boots to high jump, you can increase the distance in long jump, but you're still performing that move. I'll let you bank that 31 till next turn. And then you can start your next turn by jumping the 45 feet. Like, so you'll just spend the two Pac-Man on the next turn.
I guess so. I feel like these. Okay. Sure.
Right, it's 1 action to activate them, and then 2 actions to jump still.
I feel like I've been doing them as 1 action because of another inventor ability.
Well, there's a feat that allows you to do a long jump for only 1. Do you have that?
No, I don't think I do.
Okay.
Maybe I misread something when I took these blast boots the first time. That's my bad. Okay. So, as my last Pac-Man, I'm just kind of just trying to like move across here as a regular climb.
Yeah, it's a DC 20 to either balance or climb.
Okay, I will climb. I'll just delete these. I'm looking at the wrong place. Ah, damn.
Oh wait, hold on. I looked up your boots.
No, I think you're right. I don't know.
All right. Somebody says I see nothing anywhere raw that says the boots free you from athletics check, and then it says it only reduces the action to 1 and removes the requirement to stride. The lower level versions are very similar. So it does say.
I think that's why I took the boots, because I was reading the same thing you're reading right now. But
Yeah.
I understand it's a little unclear. So like I'm up to do whatever you.
Oh no, that's fine. If like it's definitely unclear, but yeah, go ahead and just move across your 45 feet then. All right.
I'm still in trouble, however, because 45 does bring me just right here.
Oh.
So.
All right, then
Yeah.
then you would land and break through the bridge.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So you're gonna reflex grab the edge?
Yep, I'm reflex grab the edge.
Okay, it's DC 20, reflex save or acrobatics.
Ooh, my acrobatics is actually not too bad. Okay. Can I succeed at a cost?
Yeah, sure.
Hell yeah.
As long as I hope it's not something that you fall prone. Let's see. Clipped your hands. 1d8 bleed. That seems pretty good.
I'm immune to bleed damage, so I don't know.
Okay. Ingrown nail. Let's see. You critically hit your nearest ally, or you hit yourself instead of the target. I guess the only one that would make any sense at all is that we'll say that instead of ingrown nail, you get a really bad splinter. It's in there real deep. It's digging into the marrow. It's all the way in there. All right. So how do I apply this to you?
I just dragged it over to myself.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, that's my turn. I'm hanging, but I'm good.
All right, so you're hanging from the bridge. Okay. All right. Let's see. In that case, this creature will enter the initiative. Over here, in what is a slightly larger, like cave opening than some of the others, you now see that there was sort of these sort of sandy, sort of limestone dusted webs covering the entrances to a lot of these layers, like a trapdoor spider situation. And you see a much larger spider scuttle out.
Oh god.
It's about 25 feet across.
Oh boy.
It looks around. And it sees Grom's over here.
Is that a gargantuan spider or a huge giant spider?
It's gargantuan.
Oh shit! I can't grapple it.
Grom, try that. This is not the goblin you are looking for.
Really? Okay.
No, he doesn't have reactions or anything.
Okay. I never know with this game, like if there's like reactions for that. Okay. Let's see. What is it gonna do? I guess step 1 would be to head over to you. All right. So it's coming out at 40. It does not have the spring into action thingy that the babies have. So let's see. It do have eerie flexibility. It can fit through tight spaces as if it were a large creature, which I think was pretty cute. I don't know. So it's gonna move here with a climb, and then another climb will bring it up underneath the bridge. Here, I'll flip it upside down for extra spook factor. And then I guess it will try to bite you I'll give you some cover from the bridge. Let's see. We'll say that you have standard cover. There we go. Because it's biting up through the bridge to get at you. And here we go. Fangs, go! All right. Wow. Because of your cover, that was not a critical hit. Nice.
What did Grom do to you? You just really, what
Grom went
did
across
that
the
poor-
bridge
what did that-
first.
What did that poor goblin do to you?
Oh, nothing. I love Grom. I don't want to say I have a favorite character, but I mean, if I did, it might be Grom. I don't know. Anyways, 16 points of damage, and I need a Fortitude save against these ogre spider venom.
I'm still there.
Oh, I should also mention that when the creature is moving, its chitinous hide shifts and shimmers as if it was a chameleon, or, for you Alien Predator fans, a predator in cloaking mode.
I assume 14 is probably not high enough on the
14 is not high enough. You gonna take it?
Is it a critical fail?
14, great question, is a critical fail.
I will re-roll it.
Okay.
take that
Hey,
one.
there you go. That is a success. All right. And that is the creature's 3 Pac-Mans. All right, Intrepid is up. It springs into action. And then it is going to see a tasty boy over there. It's going to do a stride, and then another stride, and then it's going to try to bite Vashon. All right. Here we go. That is going to be a hit. Vashon take 5. No big, no big. And then Vashon will try to make a con save. Or sorry, fortitude save is what we call them here. And that is going to succeed. All right. And then finally, play will pass to Interesting Spider. Maybe the most interesting spider in the world. All right. This Interesting Spider is going to spring into action. But then, instead of going up 80 feet, it's going to go 75. And it's going to climb along the bridge.
Shit.
And then it's going to climb up to here. And then with its 3rd Pac-Man, it will attack Kelly. And miss. Whew. All right.
Yay.
Top of the round. Sweep Up is up. Sweep Up is scared for Grom. It's hiding behind its post. But it sees that there's spiders everywhere. Is this Sweep Up's moment to be brave and go save Grom? I will make a will save. The difficulty to resist saving Grom will be a 15. Here we go. Alright, he knows that Grom would not want Sweep Up to get hurt. So Sweep Up is going to delay his initiative and hope that things get better somehow.
They won't. I hate to ruin your day there, but they will not.
Alright, Vashon is going to blow himself up.
That's my move.
Alright.
He's copying that, so-
Well, he invented that move. You copied that
Oh.
move from him, but just saying. I don't know if you want to have this conversation or not, but I mean,
I'll scream at him across the ravine.
I think anybody in Alkenstar would know who came up with this move. You know what I'm saying? Just, let's see. Why is his alchemy fire not as high as his other stuff? Oh well, whatever. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so he'll just hit the one right in front of him. Sure. Here we go. All right, that is gonna hit for 5 damage. And then it's also going to. Oh, I guess I should have done. Hold on. There we go. 5 damage, and then splash damage. 1 to him, and 1 to this creature over here. Looks like he's using the cheap stuff, Jericho.
Yeah, because he's a cheapskate.
Alchemy's expensive, okay?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Stop being poor. I don't know.
Oh, damn. All right, and then, you know what? He'll just throw another one, because why not? Here we go. That's going to hit. All right. Somehow doing even less damage now? That's kind of wild. All right. Let's take 3. And it's already got ongoing. He probably should have aimed it at this other one, huh? Man. I don't know how you alchemists are doing it. Like, it's crazy. All right, and persistent. I guess he's just gonna die here. So he'll do He'll do one more. Yeah. No, wait. He'll show you. He'll bonk it with his mace and kill it. This is at -8.
I'm not
Right.
watching, so you know, if Uni does well.
He got a 9. That's pretty good. All right, Kelly, to you.
All right. You cannot move with one-handed, right?
Well, with climbing, you can't. With acrobatics for balancing, you could. You could have one hand. You could have a hand free. If you did it at DC 25, you could do both hands free. For the balance.
No, I think I'll keep it at that difficulty, but I will
Okay.
draw my sword
Mm.
and do another check.
This particular leg coming out of the frame, it really unsettles me.
It's just
Yeah.
It's
All right. 15 is not enough. You cannot make any progress. You have one more Pac-Man.
Balance.
There you go. That is almost a critical. You may move half your speed. Ooh, but you only have a 25 speed, so you're still in the rough spot. All right. Let's see. This cutie is dead, so I can remove him. Sweep up is going to wait and see what happens. Henry, to you.
All right. Henry's gonna. I don't know. He's just gonna kill these spiders here.
Sure.
Move up. He target good-looking hunting spider with a maul strike.
All right.
All right.
It's dead.
All right. Then he changes and maps the other one.
All right.
I'm sure there's 80 other things he can do besides just critically.
I assist.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, and then Henry looks over to Jet and just like shoot her, and that's his turn. That's 3 Pac-Man, and a yell.
All right. Let's see. Naughty hunting spider is up. Let's see. There is this unattended child right here, but the child is made of untasty, unblood-filled metal and does not seem to be a threat at this time. But this beefy man, he killing everybody. Should it try to kill him, or should it look for better prey?
Henry would like to remind Crash that while Grom may be the favorite, Henry's the favorite target.
Is that like canon?
I'm pretty sure.
All right, they're gonna move up and team up on this knoll. Here we go. Oh, but even with flank, they're going to miss. All right. Let's see. That brings us to Fossa. All right. So Fossa is going to Yet again, use that arrow move to try to get away from all this. Oh no! Alright, and then that's two Pac-Mans for parting gift. So I guess you will. Man, I don't know if she would risk it. She does not know if they have opportunity attacks or not. And 2 opportunity attacks from poisonous monster. She got a lot of hit points. She's feverish. Let's go for it. Ooh, them rolls. Okay. Koi Spidey is up. It is bolstered by Mamacita's presence. So it's going to crawl to here. I guess she would be at, what, 75? There we go. And Grum... wait. It has a climb speed, right? It could be, like, right here and get, like, yeah, there we go. Alright. Here we go. It's trying to bite you! 17 is gonna miss. Alright. And then it will try one more time with map. And miss. Alright. Let's see. That brings us to Surly Hunting Spider, which is right there. It's gonna crawl under the bridge. And then but you know what? It'll crawl twice. It'll climb twice. It'll go once here, and then it'll go up here. And then it's gonna try and shoot a web at Grom. And miss. And then Sleazy is up. Let's see. Sleazy will finish climbing up the remaining 20 feet and then 5 feet onto the bridge. And they will also try and web Grom.
Thank God.
And miss by 1. And then I guess they have one more action. So they will move adjacent to Grom. Alright, Jet Ree, to you.
Okay. Got one next to me. Okay.
Oh yeah, that is going to hit. Critically. The creature does not make an opportunity attack. Oh my god, 28 damage. It is Dunzos.
Okay. I will weapon reload. Target that one and shoot at it with map. I just reloaded. Why is it not? There we go.
Alright, that's going to hit. Alright, for 10 points of damage.
And that will be my
half bloodied. Alright. Sweep Up still gonna figure out what they're gonna do. Chill Hunting Spider is up. Chill Hunting Spider is just gonna go apeshit, and it's gonna just start biting in a frenzy 3 times against Vasa. Alright, so it's a hit, a critical hit, and a critical miss. So here's damage. Damage. Alright, so 22 damage total. She is bloodied. She's gonna make 2 of these fortitude saves. All right, and she is poisoned. All right. I'm not sure the best way to apply this poison. Oh yeah, here it is. Hunting spider venom. There we go. So it jumps into stage 1 when you are hurt, and then it's the end of each turn from that point on. Got it. All right. So she takes 6 more damage, and she is in stage 1, and this also makes her off guard. Rom, to you.
Are the heights for all these spiders around me? They
Oh
haven't
yeah.
upgraded, have
Sorry.
they?
So this one is on the bridge now, and this one behind you is also on the bridge, and then this one is on the edge of the bridge. So they are all at the right height, and she is below you.
So if I targeted her with a bomb, would these other two get splash damage? Are they close enough for that?
Yes, they would.
All right. Well, let's see if they've got attacks of opportunity. Oh, I'll move to there.
Okay.
Anybody attack me?
Didn't seem to.
All right. I'll target the big mama. I will. Gonna use this.
Called foe. Designated foe you can see. You gain a +2 stats bonus to attack rolls made against that foe, but -4 stats penalty to attack rolls made against any other creature. This lasts until the end of your next turn, or until you critically hit the designated foe. Okay.
And
now in Pathfinder, when these bombs go off, and you hit a large creature, it's going to be all the spaces around that creature. So you would still be hitting yourself, right?
would I? Could I have moved 5 more feet then?
Sure. Yeah,
All right.
as a professional alchemist, you should. Yeah, you would know that. All right.
I will draw my old favorite, the blood bomb,
Just more punishment for large creatures.
and chuck it at her.
That's what they deserve.
No, they are precious and must be protected.
I actually had +2 to that. I don't know. Would that be
+2 would be a regular hit. Your 28 would be a regular hit. Okay, so she would take this bleed damage, and then Bebbies would take the splash damage. All right.
And that's all 3 of my actions, unfortunately.
All right. Sweep up is not going to act.
Is the bridge okay?
Is the bridge okay from a bomb that made of shrapnel? I would say that splash damage of that low quality, these ropes are pretty tough. The wood is probably damaged, but the ropes are fine. Yeah, the ropes were described as being hellaciously tough. So, all right. Let's see. This little cutie is gonna scuttle up and attack Fossa. Seems like the right thing to do. All right. Strike and strike. Oh my god.
Maybe the problem will take care of itself.
Alright, so here's the first attack. And here's the second attack. Okay. So that's gonna be 17 damage. And then she would still need to make the save because it wouldn't advance the poison, but it would re-up the duration. It's my basic understanding of the same poison being applied twice. So here we go. 1 and 2. Alright, so she's still got the first poison, but she doesn't re-up the poison effect. Got it. Okay. And then it's her turn. Jericho, to you.
Alright. Jericho will use one action to climb, I believe.
Okay.
Get out of to escape from this. Yeah, might as well, right? Okay.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I rolled it hidden. Oh, there we go. So I
Oh yeah,
believe
that's a
32
critical
is good.
success. You move at your normal speed, but you
Oh.
only had to go 5 feet, so you're good.
You know. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's one Pac-Man. Yoink.
All right.
And then second Pac-Man. I'm gonna move up.
All right.
Third Pac-Man. I'm gonna backhand this spider off the bridge.
Oh, okay. So you're doing a push thingy.
Yeah, one of those
Alright.
things.
All right.
And I don't have MAP because climbing isn't an attack technically. Okay.
Yep. Alright, that
Damn.
is going to be a success. So you push it back 5 feet. So I'm assuming the goal is to push it
Yep.
like here.
Over there.
All right, it is going to use its reaction to grab the ledge or try to. But it is a DC 20.
Okay, can I? I'm gonna re-roll that.
Oh. Okay.
I know I succeeded, but
Uh-huh.
you know, just for
Okay.
funsies.
Okay.
Damn, I was hoping for a critical success. Damn it. Okay.
All right,
All
so
right.
you shove it, and it's gonna try and grab the edge.
Mhm.
It'll just do its reflex, which is +9, so let's get 11 or higher. Okay. It does not.
There he goes.
And then it can't survive 80 points of damage, so it is quite dead when it hits the
Alrighty.
ground.
And I will use the rest of my move. Well, the shove. I can follow the creature up to 5 feet, and I just move up next to Grom.
Right.
Yeah, I guess that'll be my 3 Pac-Mans, and I look at Grom, and there's panic in my eyes, and it says, "Please get behind me and try not to die."
Tom says, there's a big spider behind me.
Oh, would you look at that? I didn't see it.
Literally the size of a small house. Yes. All right. Patient ogre spider. She is up. Let's see. What will she do? Okay. What is this? Creature uses its creature makes a perception check against the will DC of an opponent. On a success, the next time that creature attempts an attack, roll, skill check, or save, it rolls with advantage. Oh hell yeah! That sounds fun. Okay. What is the reach on your moves, girl? Oh, nice. You don't have to do nothing. Okay, so Grom, because you are still within reach of the creature, she is going to use Cunning Ploy on you. So basically, she's going to do a perception against your will, which is a 16. If she succeeds, she can make her next roll against you at advantage. All right, here we go. Perception. I'm sure it's somewhere. Oh, here we go.
At advantage?
Well, the perception isn't at
succeeds?
advantage.
Oh.
But yeah, if she succeeds. All right, so
Oh,
she
wow.
succeeds. So here comes her fangs. She will roll. She will roll again and see which is better. That'll be a 29, which is not a critical hit. So here comes the damage. 20, and then I need a fortitude save against the poison.
I don't think that Cunning Ploy
That's
gives
not
her
how that
advantage.
works.
Yeah, so does
Yeah,
it give,
that's not how it reads.
So the ogre spider doesn't get advantage. It's Grom gets disadvantage on his next attack or skill check
Or save.
or save.
Oh, it uses the worst result.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right, cool.
Either way,
All
it
right.
hits and doesn't crit, but you know.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. The creature makes the next time the target attempts an attack or save, it must roll 20 to the worst. Oh no! This is even worse for Grom then, because now you have disadvantage to your save against the poison, bro. Wow. Jericho always looking after you.
Do you have a save button, or should I
Watch.
just click my fortitude?
you.
Let's see. There should be a. It doesn't say like DC 25 in there anywhere. Yeah, just roll a fort save then.
Did it
Oh, that's
twice.
right. They don't want you to know the poison until it's affected somebody. So 24, but you gotta roll twice to take the worst. Okay. On the bright side, it was not a critical fail. And since this is a misfortune effect, you can't hero point it.
I'm out of hero points.
Okay. Alright. So you are affected by ogre spider venom. Stage 1, you're gonna take...
Well, that's a lot of stuff.
That is a
Yeah,
lot
it
of
is.
stuff.
Stage 1 ain't too bad, just poison. 5. Alright, she has one more action. Let's see. She
She could leave.
She could leave.
She could.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Has she thought about it before?
God damn, you're right.
I know.
Okay, so what she's gonna do is, yeah, you know what? She's gonna map, fire web at, Jericho? There we go. And miss with a 2. Alright. And then she takes some bleed, and then she roll recovery check.
Oh.
And recovers. Okay.
So unlucky.
Alright. Play pass and sweep up. Sweep up does not know what to do. Grom is in danger, but Grom has also told Sweep up not to take any risks. So instead, Sweep up will spend all 2 Pac-Mans, 1 to cover, and 2 to beseech Henry to go save Grom. He turns to you and says, "Please, Henry, he's our friend. Grom is very special to me. If I was a real boy and not a robot, I would love him."
Noted. I'll do my best.
Alright, Bounshon's up. Says, "Don't you worry. I'll take care of it."
Yeah, okay.
And he moves his toothpick to the other side of his mouth. Like a fucking boss.
That shows intent.
Yeah.
He's no longer restrained or whatever, right? Immobilized.
Oh, whoops. Hold on. He says, "Just a second. Do the webs like free you if they get burned? That's like a D&D thing. Let me see. Web sense, web trap. Nope, you just have to escape. All right, hold on. That's it's like an acrobatics, right? Okay. All right. That's fine. And then I'll try again with map. That's cool. Damn, son.
Your audio is going all over the place for me.
Is
I don't know
it?
if it's.
Hello? Is it okay or no?
Yeah, that's better.
Better now.
Okay. All right. I definitely wasn't quietly mumbling to myself. All right. So let's see. He escapes. I don't know why he was targeting Jericho. And then he says, "Don't worry, I'll take care of this." And then he walks 25 feet.
And then he just gets in the way. Got it.
You can move through allies without penalty, bro. All right.
Depends on where you stand.
Kelly, you're up. So Kelly, you're still in a precarious situation here. But what are you gonna do?
Try to move forward.
Okay, give me that balance or climb, DC 20.
We can do it.
You do it. All right, you get to move to here. Unless you want to keep going and just move into here, then you could go 10 feet. There you go. All right. Again? So you're heading toward... Let me get this straight. You're heading towards the spider the size of a house.
You got to get to the other side.
All right, fair. All right. You have 2 more Pac-Mans. All right, you may move 10 more feet. And you got 1 more Pac-Man after that. Imagine a person that played a Tabaxi rogue / monk to 20 coming to Pathfinder. I guess they could recreate it, though. They got enough stuff here. You could recreate
I'm actually going to put away my sword because I'm probably going to try to shoot the thing.
Ooh, actually, you would have had to put away your sword if you were... Oh, you were balancing. Okay. So you're going to put away your sword?
Balance.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Henry, to you.
All Alright, Henry looks over, looks at the action economy, and hopes that his teammates can take care of these spiders, because he's going to have a surge of speed.
All right.
So he's gonna use one Pac-Man to stride, the surge of speed stride, and then sudden charge, and that should get him. I think it's 65. Is that really what it is? Dang it! Maybe he doesn't have enough. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's gonna. He should have enough action economy to get there
Okay.
and attack one time.
All right.
Basically, he just stumbles through using hero point to run up and just try to chunk a spider. There you go.
All right. That spider. You just home run bat that shit off the bridge.
Just crack. Ooh. And then that's all the action economy.
Beautiful. All right. Let's see. That brings us to Fossa. All right. Let's see. Fossa. How come this guy is marked dead, but he's got hit points? Oh, because there's a dead one underneath him. Okay. Damn. All right. So she's got peeps on both sides. She definitely wants to try and escape. So she's gonna target this one, and she'll try that parting gift thing again. Here we go. All right, that does hit damage. Right. And then she is able to stride away, and that will kill that one. So I'm just gonna delete its body. All right. So she's gonna go, God, I don't know, to here. All right, and then with her last Pac-Man, she will shoot that guy. So here we go. Oh wait, sorry. I clicked a whole bunch of times, and it would have been a map. But I think that would have hit anyways, the -5. Okay, 11 points of damage, so it's still going. Alright, thus ends her turn. As her turn ends, she's got to make a save against the poison. So here we go. Fortitude save. Trying to get a 16. Success. So the poison goes away. Nice. Alright. Koi Spider all the way over here. Koi Spider is going to... let's see. Yeah, it's going to scuttle along the side of the bridge here. And then it's going to lunge at Grom.
No, my buddy.
And miss. Woo. Alright. And then it will climb over here and up onto the bridge. Alright. Sleazy is up. Always keeping it sleazy. It's going to use its climb speed to repeat what that one did. Here we go.
Copycat.
I know. And it's going to miss. It's going to miss.
Original.
And then, just to mix it up, it'll try attack with map. And miss. Alright. Jet Ree, to you.
Right.
Chill hunting spider remains. He has four pairs of glasses. I think spiders have 8 eyes. 4 pairs. Let me check. This one only has 5. What the fuck? My immersion.
Well, I know sometimes like 2 of the eyes are so close together it looks like one.
Okay.
I don't know why
That
it
is a-
targeted me, but that was for the.
Okay, I will believe you that you didn't kill yourself. Give me that critical damage. Oh yeah, it is super dead.
Alright. I
I'm
will
scared.
use a Pac-Man to reload.
Okay.
Ooh, pistols. It has range, and I will use a Pac-Man to move.
Alrighty.
My turn.
Grom, to you.
Yes.
So you now know, Grom, that its reach is 10 feet.
Yeah. I have a question. How
Hmm?
this here works? The anti-venom potion.
This cloudy white liquid helps protect against poisons. When you drink an anti-venom, you immediately attempt a DC 10 flat check to end any persistent poison damage you're taking. Yep. In addition, for 1 minute after, you get a +1 bonus to fortitude saves to avoid taking persistent poison damage. What a smart thing to purchase or make. All right.
Yeah, he's gonna move on the other side of
Okay.
Jericho, even though this big guy is probably gonna crawl on her knees and attack him anyway. He's gonna try that. He's gonna spend an axe. He's basically gonna quick. It's a quick craft. The anti-venom potions. That's gonna be an action.
Okay.
And yeah, then he'll use it.
Alrighty.
Find it again here. Where is it?
Alchemists are so cool. I wish I understood how they worked.
All right. So I used it. I get a DC 10 flat check right away.
Yep.
Aw.
Oof.
All right. I think that's all 3 of my actions.
Okay. But you do have a +1 bonus to fort saves against persistent poison. So that will take place at the end of your turn, the persistent poison. Assuming you don't make the save. Ooh,
20. That's actually 23.
23 is not enough. DC 25 against this poison.
Oh, it goes up to stage 2.
Yep, so it increases to stage 2, which means you take another 1d6 + 2 poison damage and are now clumsy 1 and enfeebled 1.
Ugh.
Alright. Play passes to Jericho.
Okay. I'm really worried about Grom. I'm going to take a step up. I'm trying to see if I can
Oh shit.
coax the
Jericho
spider to
steps
hit
up.
me and not
Okay.
Grom. And then I'm going to Jesus Christ. I'm gonna turn around and punch this spider off with the shove.
So you bravely step forward, look at what you stepped forward to, and then decide to punch this baby.
Yeah,
Understood. Understood. Okay.
I don't want it to get flanking. So-
Action economy. Action economy. Yeah.
yeah. It all makes sense in my head. Don't worry. All right, let's go.
Oh, for anyone concerned about why Big Spider. Oof.
Wow, I really can't afford to fall prone right now. I think I'm gonna hero point that one.
Oh my gosh. All right. This is your last hero point?
Yeah, it is. It's tough. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man, that sucks. I definitely wasted a hero point last turn, but that's on me.
All right. Was this to shove this thing?
Yeah, it was a shove it.
Okay. Since this thing is on the edge, I guess since you're pushing it off the edge, it does not get to grab the edge.
Makes sense
to me. Yeah, it makes sense to me. All right. BG3 style. Whee! It splatters against the ground.
I'm gonna use my last action to raise my shield. And that's my turn.
All right. Patient ogre spider doesn't like what you did to baby. Maybe it should shove. Maybe it should shove you off the fucking bridge.
I would cry.
Come on, you can take 80 points of damage.
I don't know about that.
Let me see. It's only got a +16 athletics. Let's give it a shot. Let's see. All right. You don't have any meat. It's just in the way.
It's true.
Okay.
Bones are very fun to chew on.
So first, it's gonna use cunning ploy on you.
Oh, good thing I'm not making a save.
Well, it's a skill check too, or a save. So trying to grab the edge after it shoves you off.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
That's cruel.
It's gotta make the perception check though. Here we go. Against your will.
Yeah, my will.
All right, it makes it. It makes it. All right. Here is the shove. It's at a +16, and it's going against your. What's that? Passive fort, so 21.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Doesn't do it. All right. And then I guess with map, it'll just try to bite you.
I thought that was the end of Jericho for a second. 32. Okay.
Not a critical though, because you raised your shield.
Yeah,
Because you raised your
again,
shield.
I lived.
All right. Here we go. Damage. All right, 20 points of damage, and you got to make your saving throw against its poison.
Makes my reaction to block that. And then poison. It's a fortitude save.
Yeah, it'll be a disadvantage though because of the
Right.
clever ploy. All right, 24, pretty good. What's the other one?
We'll see. Ugh, less.
Ooh.
18.
All right, your bones have been poisoned.
My bones.
This is virulent bone poison.
All right. I take the poison damage now, right?
Yeah, the initial. Yep.
Yeah.
So it is gonna be 1d6 plus 2, with no additional effect yet.
Alrighty.
All right. Sweep up. I got no idea what to do. So they're a little kid robot. I don't even. Oh, all right. Vashon says, "Don't worry, kid. I got this." And he moves his toothpick to the other side of his mouth. And he just heads across the bridge. And he says, "Henry, you blocking the way."
Yeah, don't stand there. Do
Why?
not stand there.
What's
'Cause
wrong with that?
I need to run back and then run to leap over.
Oh my god. All right, hold on. Let me see how far this is.
Oh wait, never mind. I have a potion that'll solve this problem. Do what you want to do.
No, it's fine. I can throw a bomb all the way over there and hit that spider. Let me see. Should be a good bomb. Black bomb.
I want to see
Yeah.
that.
That's a really long way to throw a bomb.
Here we go. When he gets that nat 20, you'll understand. Oh, okay.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna move forward. Towards the shot. Maybe I should move forward first. You had me all confuddled with you yelling at me. Anyways, McLean, you're up.
Oh boy.
I love the idea that in world everyone is like just unable to act at the same time. Like no one in the world has the cognitive ability to understand that you don't have to act in a turn-based manner.
So we are going to draw our weapon first while we're not in combat range.
Mhm.
Just in case it has a reaction.
Yeah. Okay, smart play.
And sadly, because that spider's now close, I'm going to be drawing... I'll draw a pistol. Yeah. And we are going to fire.
Are you firing at this baby or at Mama?
Firing to the baby because it's in my way.
All right. Yeah, go for it. Because it's in my way. Oh, Ninzard knows what's up. There you go. All right, 27's critical hit on this baby spider. It has 1 hit point. It just ceases to exist.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. So that was 1, 2, right?
And now I'm going to
Or
try
no.
to move.
All right. Or you have quick draw, so it's just 1, right?
No quick draw on this character.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right.
I wish to be awesome.
Okay. So while you're rolling that up, we'll get Henry moving. So you give me the check, and Henry gets going.
All right.
Yep. You can move 10 feet. All right, Henry, you're up.
Henry, free action changes grip.
Okay.
Then action grab a potion.
Okay.
Then action use the potion.
Okay.
All right, and then
Peppery frog leg jerky from the junkyard, folks. He was keeping this all the way since book 1. All right.
And now he can, as a single action without having to stride, he can long jump.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
All
single
right.
action instead of 2 actions, and you don't need an initial stride. All right, beautiful. And
All right.
unlike rocket boots, though, you can only go so far, right?
Yeah, but he's gonna
Okay.
try his best here.
All right, go for it.
That's terrible.
That is pretty bad. Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah, that's
bad.
not good.
Yeah,
That's not
damn,
good.
bro.
He's
Damn,
only
bro.
got one.
17 would just bring you to here, and you'd be landing in a difficult spot, breaking through the bridge, and having to make a reflex save to avoid 80 points of fall damage. Good God. Well, all right, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. It should be
Okay.
40 because I believe it's half. No, we're gonna roll. We're gonna re-roll that using hero
Oh,
points.
I see. Okay.
Slightly better.
20.
Okay, 20. So 24. Wait, do we round down?
It says round
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
Oh no, you still have to do it because you land here. All right.
Oh, my, no.
Yeah. All right.
But
See,
I know
all
what.
right.
Henry will succeed
Grab
at
the
the
ledge,
cost.
bro. Succeed at a cost.
Right? Will that be enough
Oh
to get him
yeah,
over?
that'd be at 25 feet. So we land here. Okay. Spicy. Let's see what happens.
Oh, prone.
Miscalculation or fall prone. Okay, so you're prone, but you're not prone on the bottom of the canyon. That's the important part.
Nope, I'll give myself prone.
All right.
Unless you got it already. Oh, you
I got
it.
it.
Okay.
Whew.
He just leaped like a grasshopper, just catches his foot on the edge and just collapses right on the thing. Looks
Beautiful.
up. I'm coming, guys.
All right, Fossa wants to help. So let's see. She just keeps getting stuck on this bridge. Here we go. So she's gonna move and move again to the edge of the cliff. She does not want to get on the bridge. And then I guess she'll take a long shot at that spider. There we go. I mean, range increment 100 feet. No problem, baby. All right, damage. 12 points of damage. All right, the spider lets out a shriek of pain. Doesn't like that. All right, Jet Reed, to you.
Oh boy. Okay. What do I have in my inventory that can? I don't think I have a weapon that can reach that far. Alright. I need to. First, I'm gonna reload one of my weapons.
Jericho and Grom, you guys can tell that this area just marked has been compromised by the fight.
Well,
The slats, they're either missing completely or they have been badly damaged.
And I will use a Pac-Man to move here. What can I do with my last pack? That is way too far. I will just have to pass turn. Yeah. That was way too far for me to get. So, next person. Grom.
All right, Grom.
The slats are damaged, but does it look like the main
rope
supports are okay?
rope is still okay. This
Okay.
creature, despite its massive size, again, it was described as being able to fit in places that large creatures would go. So while it takes up a lot of room, it's not like super heavy. Like it's not as heavy as it would appear, right? Because it doesn't have an actual skeleton or any of that kind of stuff.
skeleton.
He'll
It might have a skeleton soon, though.
he's gonna spend an action to pull out a potion.
Okay.
He'll use it.
Hope that didn't go to the spider. Because it looks like it went to the spider.
My hopes were getting up. I was like, dang, bro, healing the spider. This is awesome.
He's going to do another quick alchemy and make it with his last thing and make another healing anti-venom potion rather.
Okay.
And that's it for his 3 actions.
All right. Jericho, to you.
Oh man. Okay.
Hold on. Should I make another save at the end of that? It didn't do it automatically.
You didn't have the point. You remember you. Oh no, you're right. Yeah, you're. Yeah, sorry, you're fucked. Yeah. So definitely give me another DC 25 Fortitude to avoid going to stage 3. Okay.
Oh no.
All right, that is a critical fail. So you just jump to stage 4.
We have hero pen spells,
Yeah,
right?
if you want to use span spells, we can. Just put it out there.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Reroll. All right, it's not a critical fail, so you go to stage 3.
All right.
All right. So then you would go. You would be clumsy 1 and enfeebled 1 again. So they would just re-up. They just re-up on you.
Take that damage. All right.
Okay. All right, Jericho, to you.
All right. I'm gonna. This is a gargantuan-sized creature, right?
Correct.
So can I move through its space?
Yep, it is 3 sizes larger than you, so you can move through a space. You just treat it as difficult terrain. Also, she's technically under the bridge, so you would have been able to move through that. Yeah. But remember, this is all destroyed.
Oh, that's not an issue for me.
Okay.
I have another rocket boot.
Okay.
I get two per day.
1 for each boot.
1 for each leg. That's a good
Okay.
question, actually. I wonder if I have to apply each one. That's a good point,
I'm
actually.
imagining.
Wait, are you wearing
seen-
2 pairs of rocket boots?
I'm wondering if actually that makes sense. Because it,
Yeah.
it takes 1 minute for me to actually like affix them to my feet. So I think I'm
Yeah.
carrying around 2 separate pairs of boots. So I don't.
Okay.
I can't actually use the other one because I would need to.
I see.
Okay.
Remember the old school
Auditing rocket
Mario
boots is
movie?
one of my.
Yeah. So I guess I will. I guess I'm gonna punch.
I guess they are like the old school Mario movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna punch?
First. I'm gonna overdrive first.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
One of her mouth mandibles makes a like come and get some gesture, like she's in a martial arts movie with you.
All right, overdrive. My shield is broken, so I have no shield anymore. So I might as well
Oh.
swing. So.
Holy shit!
Someone
Okay.
had to repair their shield after we fought I. So,
Ha,
whoops.
Those goofballs.
Whoopsie.
So how did you raise your shield before?
It wasn't broken. It's
Oh.
just destroyed now. I used
Gotcha.
the shield block last time it attacked me.
Oh, and then yeah, okay, all
Then it
right.
broke. Tragic. Okay.
Mm.
22 doesn't hit. I don't like that. Okay. I'm gonna do it again. Swing. Oh, shit. I'm an idiot. I'm not
What?
gonna
What
swing
happened?
again. Nope, we're good. I almost forgot. I almost killed myself. I'm gonna use Searing Restoration on myself, actually.
Okay.
Wonderful.
All right. That's good heal.
Yeah, I almost forgot to do that. I got an unstable check.
That's good because you're good. What is that? What happens with that?
I blow myself up.
Okay.
I think I'm good though. Fire. I take 5 points of fire damage.
Oh, and you have resistance to that, so you're good.
I have some resistance, yeah.
All right. Well, now that you've pointed out, like shoving you off the bridge as being like so cool, I feel like the spider's just not going to let this go. Like the spider definitely wants to push you off the bridge. All right. You've been throwing his babies off the bridge. Yeah. All right. So, or it could just be biting you. Which would you prefer?
I mean, I would prefer it gave up and just died.
All right. So it's going to use
if I get a
clever.
choice.
It's going to use clever ploy on you, and it's going to try again. Athletics plus 16 to try to hit your 21. Okay. You would think mathematically this would work. Here we go.
Possibly.
There we go. All right. So it pushes you back. Would you like to grab the edge?
I am just checking real quick because of my armor. I have a muscular exoskeleton. I'm just checking to make sure if that doesn't.
Humble brag for sure.
Yeah. When you send your. When you enter the text opportunity, you get a +1 circumstance bonus to athletics checks. Now it's shit athletics checks. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna attempt to grab the edge then. Yep.
All right, it's reflex or acrobatics, but either will be at disadvantage because of the cunning ploy.
Alright.
And they cannot be re-rolled because of the misfortune tag.
Fuck. That sucks. Holy shit. Alright. Oh. Oh shit, it's at disadvantage. Fuck, I got really excited there for a second. Alright. Oh.
Holy
Get
shit!
dunked on, Spider. Not today.
Oh my god! All right, so you're you have your hands free, right? At least one hand free.
Mhm.
So you grab the edge, but you are now dangling and you are off guard.
Okay.
All right.
It could be worse.
So now with Map, she will try and bite you because she has a 10-foot reach with her bite. All right, here we go.
Okay.
And miss! Oh my god.
Wah, wah,
It-
wah, 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 wah.
Wow. All right, Sweep Up is just hanging out. All right, Vashon sees the situation here. He doesn't have any rocket boots, even though Jericho has 2 pairs of rocket boots. He do got far lobber though. All right, Alchemist's turn over long distance. When they throw an alchemical bomb, it has a range increment of 30 feet instead of 20 feet, which I think is factored into all his stuff already. All right. Well, he's got to get closer, but he doesn't really want to fall down. So, yeah, I'll just throw it. Here we go. Long distance. Hail Mary. All right, an 8. He missed on an 18. You know what? He ain't gonna waste any more bombs. He's gonna say, "I'm gonna go check on Sweep Up." It's gonna be all right, son. I'll find you a new goblin. All right, Kelly, you're up.
Alrighty. Ugh. Nope, not trying to move yet. Alright, we're gonna reload first off. We're going to move up 1. Is that interfere with anything you're planning to do, Grom?
What was that?
If I move 1 closer, is that going to interrupt anything you're doing? I'm trying not to.
No, I'm just dying of poison here. I got enough for that. Enough
Oh,
for
I need
that.
to roll my poison, by the way. We can do it after.
Oh, yeah,
Kelly's turn.
yeah.
We can do it after Kelly's turn.
You can just do it in the background.
Damn, treat poison. Oh, no, I can treat poison. It's an action.
Okay, so 1 action to step, 1 action to treat poison. All right, Jericho's poison gets worse. All right, so you grant the creature. Did you get a critical success? No, you got a success, right?
Well, any success is treated as a critical success because of my other ability.
Oh hell yeah. What is the DC you're trying to meet? The afflictions DC, because that's a 25. I'm assuming treat poison wants to hit the afflictions DC.
I assume.
Yeah. Let's see. You treat a patient to prevent the spread of poison. Attempt a medicine check against the poison's DC. So it would have been a fail with a 22. Or a 20. Need a 25.
I'll reroll.
Oh, you're gonna reroll. Okay. Well, I mean that's worth rerolling because if you succeed, you critically succeed. Okay, it doesn't hit it. Yeah, it's very tough. All right, you have 1 more Pac-Man, I guess, because you had a hand free. You're wearing your healer's kit, and you did a step, so you have 1 Pac-Man left, right? Because for you, yeah, it's only 1 action to treat poison. You can try again. There's no map.
that's
There's
what I
no
want.
map on it. Yeah. All right, and then Jericho already took their poison damage. Looks like.
Yeah, I'm good. I took the poison damage
Alright.
and applied enfeebled and clumsy.
Nice. All right, let's see that medicine check with your 3rd Pac-Man.
You can do it!
There it
Hell
is.
yeah!
All right, so Graham, you have a +4 circumstance bonus on your next save against the poison. Because all of that hard work did not actually get rid of the poison.
No.
Cries in Baldur's Gate 1. All right, Henry, you're up.
All right, Henry. He stands up from prone,
Okay.
and then he's gonna try to leap this chasm.
You got this,
Okay.
buddy. You got
Because you're still under the
this.
effects of the potion, right?
Yep, for a minute.
Okay. All right.
All right. So.
So you want to go 25 feet again to get to a safe spot on the bridge.
Yep. All right. Let's see. Hold on. I want to read something real quick. Oh, I used it. Dang it. Hold on. I think I might have missed a thing. Whatever. I'm just gonna roll. Let's just...
Okay. Okay. You're gonna make it to that space. Have to grab the edge. You have one hand free, I hope.
I do, because I
All right.
changed the grip to 1.
This is a reflex or an acrobatics DC 20.
All right. Plus 8 versus my plus 7. This is terrible. What do we have for fan spells left, Leia?
We have 3 left. Oh, do you need to use one?
I would request you try to use one here.
I mean, I'm not.
Well, if you fail, right?
I'm not the keeper, but.
Oh, you mean you're gonna try to re-roll your long jump instead? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
if you
okay.
want
We'll
to
get
use
rid of it.
them.
Is everybody okay with that?
I mean, people are dying, bro, of like poison and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. That's a fair point. Here, I will reflex save instead.
All right, let's see it.
I'm a team player. What did I need?
20.
Oh, you kidding? 16 at a cost.
All right. If the result is a prone effect, then you're not gonna be doing it here. But let's see. Off balance. I feel like off balance is very appropriate for this. So you are slowed to, off guard, and dangling.
Okay.
All right.
That was 2. Let's see. He leapt. Oh, he stood up. He leapt, and I guess he'll try to pull himself up.
Well, the slowed begins immediately, so you would have nothing else in this turn. All right.
Okay.
And then it says till the end of your turn, so then the slowed 2 would go away.
All right.
All right.
Nice.
So that could have been worse. Could have been worse.
Okay.
All right.
Basically, he's just dangling. Oh, that's rough.
All right. Fosa's up. Don't worry. She's going to machine gun this shit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
It's rough out there, Fossa.
Yikes. None of them?
None of them.
None of them. Okay. Jetri, you're up.
Okay.
I do love the trope of like Fossa being the only member of this group that goes out into the man waste on a regular basis. So like the movie establishes like this is the guy, this is like the regional expert, and then they get the disease.
Yeah.
Like that just messes them up immediately.
I need a free hand, right?
If you want to traverse this stuff, you need with acrobatics. If you have one free hand, the DC is a 20. If you have no free hands, it's a 25.
All right, I will use a pack name to holster a weapon.
Okay.
I will oh. And then so I have 2 Pac-Mans left. How far can I go? Like, what's the action economy here?
Okay, so in Pathfinder, you can't interchange movement types.
Yeah.
So you would stride, then you would make a acrobatics to balance or an athletics to climb. DC 20. If you got a 30 or higher, you could move your normal speed. If you got 20 to 29, you'd move half your speed.
Okay.
And that would be your third Pac-Man.
I will use acrobatics for this.
Ooh, 28. All right, so you move half your speed, which for you is 15 feet. So you'd make it to here.
Yep. And that would be my turn.
All right, Grom, to you.
Yeah, Grom uses an action to pull another elixir of life out.
Okay.
And he'll use that.
So you just steady like two-fisted drinking in the middle of this fight.
Pretty much, yes.
Okay. All right.
That was two. He's so messed up from that. For he's got the anti-venom potion in his hand, but looks like Jericho's kind of busy hanging
Yeah.
from the
I'm a little
bridge.
busy. Just a little bit.
He will spend his last action making another elixir of life, and then he'll be done.
Ooh. Okay. All right. So you're in stage 3 of the ogre spider venom, but you have a +4. You're trying to hit a fortitude 25.
I have +5 actually, because I still have.
Ooh, it depends. Yeah, one's an item bonus and one's a circumstance bonus. So yeah, they would both stack. 20. Yeah, you have a +5. All right, go for it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hell yeah, that's 2. So you drop down to stage 1, which means you aren't clumsy and enfeebled, but you still take 1d6 + 2 poison. This system is very cruel.
That's all right.
All right.
There's a reason I'm trying to help with the healing.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal. All right. Play past this to Jericho Darling.
All right.
Dangling 75 feet above the jagged rocks at the bottom of this limestone canyon with a 25-foot tall spider hanging upside down within biting range of you. What do you do?
It's a DC 20 to get up, right?
Correct.
All right. Okay.
Unless you want to climb check monkey bar over and just start punching it while you hold on to the bridge with one hand.
So, do I? I'll need, sorry, I just gotta. Mathematically, I will probably fall because I'm enfeebled and clumsy. It's not like I can get over here. Do I need? I just need one hand to.
So hold on.
Right?
Yep.
All right. So I take my other hand. That's...
You are a 90s / early 2000s action hero right now. They were always hanging off of shit. All right.
So I will. Okay, this is the next question. So we specified with me shoving the spider off the ledge that when I shoved him, he didn't get a save to fall. So theoretically, if the spider shoved me while I was hanging,
Yeah,
would
I mean,
fall?
turnabout is fair play. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. I was gonna just like hang here and throw my head at it, but I feel like I might just get shoved off next turn. So I'm gonna have to just try to climb up here. I'm gonna try to acrobatics or climb as an athletics, right? Oh, yeah.
you could collapse into bones.
I don't think that'd be helpful.
Oh, okay, fair.
I don't think so. But I will. It's a climb check to try to get up, right? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Or
Yep.
I guess it'd be. No, sorry. Let me. I keep going to roll athletics, but I got a fancy, nice little macro bar down here. I really should use it.
Oh, very nice. So you climb up, no problem.
Hell yeah! Get me up there.
All right. Bloop.
All right. Oh, can I climb up right here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, one Pac-Man. Second
All right.
Pac-Man, I punch because I have no shield to raise.
All right. Oh.
I forgot the target. I'm sorry.
Okay. 31 is not a critical hit, but it is a hit.
That's okay.
Be honest, you might not want to critically hit this thing.
Why not?
No reason. Anyways.
Okay. 17.
All right, 17 hits. And 17 damage. It does not seem to resist any of it.
Wonderful. Second Pac-Man.
And then third Pac-Man.
Third Pac-Man, I mean. I'm gonna punch it again.
Go for it.
Oh. That's so many bonuses being added to this. Okay. All right, that's a miss. But I will stand strong.
All right. Man, it feels like it should probably be playing more serious here with all this not being able to knock you off, but it's almost like toying with you at this point. It targets you.
Okay.
Cunning ploy.
Okay.
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 All right. It's gonna shove you.
That's fair.
All right, here we go. That's 33.
I
think
that's a critical success.
That's a crit. So that's 10 feet out.
Okay. Do I even
All
get a
right.
save if it's 10 feet out?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
All right. Baldur's Gate 3 style. You are launched off of the bridge. You fall 80 feet
Alright.
to the canyon floor below. Fall damage. We have a macro for that.
Oh,
Wow.
there's a mini game for it. Nice.
All right. Let me select your mini. I'll hit the macro.
Okay.
When you fall more than 5 feet. Oh, the macro just tells us the rules. Oh wait, there's a calculator. If you fall more than 5 feet, you take bludgeoning damage equal to half the distance you fell when you landed. So 40 damage. That's not bad. You survived that.
40 damage?
Yeah, 40. It says yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I
Yeah,
live.
no, Graham
Yeah.
pointed out to us earlier.
Yeah.
That's the half.
All right.
So just
Uh,
40. Okay.
Yeah, so you take 40 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are prone.
I might die down here anyway because I'm poisoned, so.
Oh.
I need to make the save, actually. I keep forgetting.
Yeah,
I'm very sorry.
that's true. No worries. Here, I'll throw it in the chat again if that helps.
Ooh. I think that's a
All
success,
right.
isn't it?
That's a success, yep.
So
So
do
where
I
you at?
take
You're stage 2, you go down to stage 1, and you'll just take the 1d6 plus 2, and you won't be clumsy or enfeebled. So 6 poison. So you're down at the bottom of the ravine, or the canyon, with 6 hit points, still poisoned, and prone.
Could be worse.
All right. The creature has one more action. What should it do with its one more action? It will begin climbing down towards Jericho.
Okay, fair enough.
Grom will yell at it.
You'll yell at it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It looks
Trying
over.
to get its attention.
All right. Yeah, it looks over at you as it starts climbing down. 75 minus 25 would be what, 50? There we go. Okay. Sweep up is up. And back to the top. Vashon. Vashon is telling Sweep up to look away. You don't want to remember what happens here today, kid. Wait, I guess if he sees Jericho. Fuck it. Alright. You guys go way back.
He's my
He's
buddy.
gonna move and he's gonna dash. And then he's gonna use his third Pac-Man to grab this rope. And he's gonna shout back to Fossa, tie off the rope. And he has this determined look in his face.
Please don't. Please don't.
Kelly, you're up.
Please. Don't do it.
Off the damn rope! Kelly, you're up.
Oh man.
Yeah, I maybe oversold how much damage you're gonna take falling. I'm sorry about that, guys.
I mean, it still was 40 damage.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Well, that's a crit
Yeah.
from the spider. I mean,
Yeah.
I think Kelly might be muted or stepped away.
Oh, Kelly stepped away. Okay. Then we'll delay Kelly's turn. Henry, you're up.
well, Henry's gonna get up either way, so
Okay.
just climb. All right.
Yep. Give me a climb, DC 20. Unless you wanted to drop to the floor. Oh, no, apparently not. All right, you pull yourself up. All right. 2 Pac-Mans remain.
All right. Man. Okay, so he get up. So he shouldn't be off guard anymore, right?
Yes, you shouldn't be off guard anymore.
All right.
And you could be in this space because you pulled yourself up.
Perfect. Can
But
Henry...
now it's 30 feet down.
I know, but can Henry sudden charge after it?
I mean, you would be falling if you are okay with falling. Yeah, you may. I would say that you can make 1 strike as you fall past it.
Damn straight. And also, there's a falling on creatures rule too.
Yeah, do you want to fall on it?
So I'm gonna fall on it while trying to strike.
Okay. Yeah, here, I'll throw that up again.
Mm-hmm. I wish I had the action economy to
All right.
rage, but I don't.
So it would only be treated as 30 feet of fall damage when you fell onto it. If you would like, instead of attacking, you can make an athletics, and if you to grapple, even though the creature's too big for you to grapple, I would use that as you being attached to its back, like climbing on its back.
He is a Titan wrestler, just like Jericho.
Yeah.
So that feels appropriate.
You
He's
both
got the
wrestle
hand free
Titans.
too.
I'd say you need at least one hand free to do that.
He does have one hand free. So.
Technically, in Pathfinder, you need two hands because you'd still be climbing a surface. You need that feat that lets you climb with one hand free. So you know what? I'm going to be a stickler. So you could jump onto its back, but I don't know what you would do when you're on its back without that feat that lets you have one hand free. And even then, you'd have a one-handed, two-handed weapon in your hand. It's a whole thing. So how do you want to play it?
Let's just jump down and attack it.
All right.
So sudden charge, rush up, and just leap down.
Sudden charge right off the side of the fucking bridge.
You just see,
Okay.
everyone just sees
Jesus
Henry pull
Christ.
himself up, and he's just like, oh.
You know, like, you know the sudden charge in classic WoW, right? Where like it would sometimes just path you in like the dumbest ways. You look like Sonic the Hedgehog, like hugging the geometry and stuff like that. It's I just see you like, whee, like right off the edge of the bridge. That's gonna hit. That's gonna
not
hit.
the crit I was hoping for, but.
All right, so it's gonna take 11 points of damage from that, and then there's 15 points of fall damage as you bounce off of its carapace. That it has to make a save against, right?
Yeah,
so it's a
if you
DC
land
15 reflex save.
Yep.
Which it can only fail on a 1, I say
Ah.
to the universe.
Mm.
All right, so it critically succeeds, so it takes no damage. You
Ah.
take the 15 as you bounce off of it, and then another 25
So yeah, 40.
as you hit the ground. We'll say next to Jericho. Does that work?
Yeah,
And
Henry's
you
still
are
not
prone.
bloody.
All right, you are prone.
Friends really do jump off bridges for each other. The old
Vashon watches and he's like, "Damn, I'm still using the rope." All right, Kelly, are you back? Yes, no? All right, I'll delay them until they get back. All right, Fossa is up. Fossa's gonna go tie off the rope. Okay, that is a hidden thievery. Let's see, which they don't have thievery. Uh-oh. I'll just roll a die on my desk. Add their dexterity to it. Ah, yeah, Vashon will be fine. Mm-hmm. All right, Jet, you're up.
Alright, so I'm gonna try balance again.
Okay.
To go another 15 feet, I guess.
Okay.
Unless I crit.
Oof, you do not feel comfortable moving at all. The bridge is shaking.
I will go for a reroll.
Okay.
You piece of shit.
Damn. All right. That's one Pac-Man. You got two more.
How far is this away from me, Pythagorean's theorem?
If it's down 30, and you're there, it'll calculate it actually. If you just target the monster and take a shot, it'll calculate it.
65? I only need 5 feet, piece of shit. Alright. Here we go, another attempt of me going.
Oof.
I'm gonna use a hero point again.
Your last hero point? Alright. Okay, so you can move up to 15 feet.
I'm just gonna move there.
Alright.
And I'm gonna target it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot it since now I'm in range with at least one weapon.
That's gonna hit. Give me some damage.
Alright.
Alright. Kelly McLean, are you back?
Yes, yes.
All right, all right. You jump into initiative after Jet Re.
All right. We are going to reload our gun and take a fire at the ogre spider. I think it's the best I could do right now.
Okay. She is very injured. Ooh, yep, that's gonna be a hit. All right, 5 damage. Okay. Anything else from Kelly? You got one more Pac-Man, I think. Reload.
Grom's still poisoned, right? Okay, so we are going to treat more poison.
All right, treat poison.
Yeah.
Hey, all right, Grom, you have a +4 to your next check.
That'll be it for me.
All right, Grom, to you.
All right. Man. Grom will go ahead and quaff this potion that he has. That he made.
Okay.
What the heck is it here?
I feel like you're potion tanking in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's not even. He's just trying to stay alive at this point. That was one. He's. Yeah, now 39. He leaps off the bridge.
Whoa!
Jesus Christ. You all are heroes.
All right.
All of you.
You take 40 damage and you are prone.
He doesn't take 40.
Oh, because is he a bouncy goblin?
He's unbreakable.
Nice.
I love goblins.
It's not coming over there, but yeah, he takes half damage. He'll take 20.
Unbreakable goblin. There we go. You're able to bounce back from injuries easily to exceptionally thick skull, cartilaginous bones, and some other mixed blessings. You gain 10 hit points from your injuries, and when you fall, reduce the falling damage you take as though you had fallen half the distance. So 20 points of fall damage.
Wow.
And are prone.
So how many actions was it to jump and fall that far?
It's one Pac-Man to jump. Yeah.
He's got the
So you drank, you jumped, you have one left. You can stand up if you wanted to.
Sure, he'll stand up.
All right.
And I have to make another save.
Yeah, here, I'll throw it in the chat again if that helps. You are currently down to what, poison 1? Stage 1?
Yeah,
So yeah.
+5.
All right.
Ooh, nice.
There you go. No damage for you this round. You are cured.
Nice.
All right.
All right, that's it for him.
Great work, guys. All right, Jericho, to you.
Okay. I'm gonna do something.
You gotta feel pretty loved by your teammates that they're jumping off a bridge for. Yeah.
I feel very loved. I'll be honest with you. But I also want to put out there, maybe my plan.
But you also look up and see.
Isn't a bad idea. Oh yeah, there's still a big spider. I'm going to stand up with an action. Hope it doesn't attack opportunity.
Okay.
So I'm no longer prone.
It's still 50 feet up, so.
Okay. Potion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull one out. I'm gonna pull out a lesser, and I'm gonna use my third Pac-Man to drink it.
I guess given its size, it has to be somewhere. So it's 50 feet above the ground. I guess it would be 40 feet above the ground, right? Because it's 25 feet across.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna heal myself for 10.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn. I have to make a save for the poison.
All right.
Ooh, no good, very bad. All right, so that brings me to stage 3. Oh, this might just down me, actually.
All right.
Tough. Wonderful. Only 6. So
Okay.
is... Ugh, I just... All the healing I just did is gone. Then I am now in Clumsy 1 and Enfeebled 1. Okay. That's my
Okay.
turn.
Let's see. The spider looks down at all of you, and then it sees that you guys left Kelly all by himself.
Oh god. No.
Shit.
Look at all the tasty morsels down here, spider. Look how tasty we are. No, come back.
So it's gonna climb and climb. And then Kelly, it's going to try and bite you.
He's
No,
going right
you
where
can't.
Jet Re wants him.
This creature has the cunning template. It is wickedly smart and effortlessly sets its foes up for failure. That's what it says.
I said I'm an investigator, so no, you can't hit me.
It can't hit you, really?
I'm
See,
just making the
I-
declaration.
Guys, I don't know any of the stuff in this game, so when you guys say stuff like this, I just believe you, okay? Like, I
Okay,
have
it's
no
alright,
idea.
I know.
Alright, here we go. It's gonna try and bite you. It only rolled a 4, but it hit. So 22 points of damage and a 25 fortitude against the poison.
The 22 damage, or is that just the hit?
22 damage. Oh no, you're right. That's just the hit. Here's the damage. My bad. I'm so used to stuff rolling
Hopefully it's less.
automatically. Only 16 damage. Yeah. 16 damage and then a fortitude save. Yeah, 16 damage, much better than 22. All right, give me that fort. Say, oh, here I can throw it in the chat. So it helps.
Fortitude.
Hey, you don't get poisoned. Good shit. All right, sweep up. Is gonna go help tie the rope, and also take cover. All right, Vashon. He was gonna go down and help Jericho, but apparently everybody else thought that, whatever.
You're
So
not my only
he's
friend anymore, Bash. I hate to break it to you.
he's gonna try and balance as he goes across. One hand is holding the rope, and the other hand is holding the bridge. Here we go. Aw, it's so easy. Come on, guys. Except when somebody's blocking the way. All right, and then he'll try again. Hey. Okay. And then I guess he'll throw a bomb at it. Alright, here you go. Trying to earn his keep here. He's gonna throw a blight bomb at it. Hey.
Hey, sometimes you lose some, sometimes you win some. You know, it's just. And then sometimes you're Vashon Gattleby, where you just always take L's. That's okay.
You don't know. You don't know. It takes 4d4 persistent damage now. Or sorry, 2d4 persistent damage. So, that's something.
That's not bad. Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. Can I just drag that on? Beautiful. Alright. And play past to Henry.
Henry stands up. That didn't go according to plan.
Well,
I
I appreciate it though. So I mean.
All right. I will change grip to one hand. Then he'll grab. You can drink elixirs of life now, right?
Yeah,
Take one.
I own my soul belongs to a demon, so yes, I can.
Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
He just
Thank you.
feeds you potion.
Just dump it on me, just like you're watering a plant.
There you go.
I mean, you literally have chia growing on your bones.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a plant.
And you get that elixir of life thing if that +1 to fortitude saves or whatever
yeah.
poisons.
I need that. I'm slowly dying, so yeah, thank you.
Well, that was all the action economy. I stood up and gave you a potion.
Thanks.
All right. Pasta's gonna take a shot, I guess. Here we go. So take 3 shots, because she doesn't track arrows. She's an NPC, and I'm lazy. Uh-oh.
She's not doing great, is she?
No. Jet, you're up.
All right.
Crit hit.
Different poisons for having a hard time. Jet, they need you to just do what you do, man. Just roll that nat 20. Just roll that nat 20.
I'll try. I gotta reload first.
They're not asking for much. They just want you to statistically always roll a 5% natural 20 on every
Yeah.
roll that you make.
Should be easy for you.
Yeah. These are
Yeah.
Not
very
every roll.
reasonable expectations. Not every roll, but
Hey,
maybe every
it's
other.
Pathfinder. I mean, you don't have a 20 to crit. I mean,
On this, you do.
oh well.
Yeah, this thing's AC is super high, so
I will use paired shots.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure it's within feet.
So
now.
one action reload, remaining
One
2
action
Pac-Man
reload.
for your paired shots. Got it. All right, that's gonna hit.
we'll take a hit. We'll take a hit.
And that's gonna hit. See the damage. Ooh, okay. All right, it takes 12 and it takes 11 and it is bloodied.
That's my turn.
All right, Kelly, you're up.
Ah, stepped on your mother. I'm gonna draw our sword.
Okay.
Draw the sword cane. Strike.
All right. Oof, that does not hit.
Try again.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. And that's 3, right? Draw.
Yep.
Stab. All right, Grom, you're up.
He will try to give this anti-venom potion
Okay.
to Jericho.
Jericho is no longer poisoned, right?
Oh.
No, Jericho's
No,
stage
no,
3
no,
poison.
I'm
Yeah.
still poisoned.
You're no longer poisoned. Yeah, so definitely give them that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
All
that
right.
an action? I already had it in my hand, so
Yep,
an
it's
action
already at
for
1
them.
action, and then they make a flat check.
Ooh.
Hey, no more poisano.
All right.
This is persistent poison damage, though. Is it the same thing?
It says to end any persistent poison damage.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's for.
Rad.
All
Thank you.
right.
Well, and
And
also,
you just make these anytime? It's incredible.
yeah, pretty much. I wasn't sure how the persistent poison damage confused me.
Hmm.
We had a discussion in the Pathfinder channel the other day about
Yeah.
poison and
Well,
some of the rules say
definitely
it's not
come.
persistent. I don't know how. Is
This-
it condition instead of persistent?
Yeah, I don't think this counted as persistent. That's what I was trying to say. I wasn't really
It's
sure
the
if this
poison
counted.
effect.
Yeah,
Oh, damn,
yeah.
dude, you're right. If you
Okay.
wanna refund your anti venom so you have it for later, that's fine. So what she has on her is persistent poison.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Well, no, it's
So
not
the-
persistent poison. It's poison effect.
Yeah, but right. Okay, but the ogre has
Oh, you
persistent
meant
poison
that
from the
she is
bomb.
the-
Yeah. Okay, I got you. Okay.
Thank you for trying, though, Graham. I appreciate it.
All right.
Well, I'll still give. I mean, it still get a +1.
Oh, you'll still get a
I
plus
know-
1. Okay,
no,
yeah.
I don't need
You
it
already
because I
got
have
that.
I already have it from Elixir of Life that Henry gave me.
But this would be an item bonus, though.
It is an item bonus from Elixir of Life as well.
Oh, okay, sweet. All right. And then what are you gonna do instead, Grom?
So we didn't need to do that. That we're saying we're taking it back.
All right, yeah, you can take it back.
Instead, I will spend an action to pull out this and pour that on the Chia.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
And he's done. I don't know what else he can
Okay.
do from down here. He can't climb out of this place.
All right,
So-
Jericho, it's you.
You could chuck Grom 80 feet in the air. Think I could get him up there?
Probably not. No.
Probably not.
I would rather you didn't do that.
Okay, fair enough. Cool. What is the quickest way out of this ravine? Do you think?
Hey, Boots.
I don't. Listen. I don't have those boots on right now. Do these walls look climbable in any way?
They do look climbable. They do look like they're a DC 20 to climb.
How many of those would you need to make for 80 feet?
You climb at
About
half your
16 of them?
speed unless you critically succeed. So,
A lot.
yeah. It wouldn't. I guess it wouldn't be 16. It'd be.
8.
Yeah. Wait. No. Wait. We're thinking of. Hold on. One. Yeah. No. Climbing is way worse than balancing. Yeah. You to move a maximum distance of 5 feet up or down.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, it'd be like 15 or 16. Yeah.
So I'm gonna make a recon knowledge check on this spider, and I'm
Okay.
specifically looking for information that would cause the spider to be attracted to something, like something shiny, for example, to see if
Mhm.
something like that for them.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Yeah, you have no idea what this spider is about. It is acting with a level of intelligence that you did not associate with animals maybe until today.
Did you say its nest was over here?
Yes, it came out of this shadowy alcove right here.
I start running towards the nest
Interesting. Okay.
with my 2 Pac-Mans.
All right.
And I need to make a save as well. My turn. I might just fall over and die here. We'll see.
All right, let's see it. Let's see the save. DC 25. I'll throw it in the chat if it would help. Here you go.
Yeah. I think I can also throw it in the chat. I do. I can. Awesome.
Did you get those 3 healing from the?
I
elixir
did.
line?
I did. Yeah. I did. Don't you worry. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so I'm down to stage 2. So that's great.
All right. So it's only 1d6 plus 2 plus clumsy 1 plus enfeebled 1.
Ow.
Got it.
Okay. I'm good.
All right. The creature is going to, on its turn, because it is bloodied, it is going to move. It's going to use a climb. It's got 30 feet, so it's going to go to here. And then it's going to use another 30 feet to go to here. And then Jericho, you watch as it runs into its lair. Which it has started going into, but its booty is going to be hanging out.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't know if you want to pursue this thing or if you want to let it go, but the creature does seem to have had enough.
You know what? Me too. So.
No, guys, we gotta regroup and then chase it into its lair, kill it, and find all its loot. We never get loot because we always skip everything.
All right. He's still taking that ongoing poison damage
She
too.
might just die, you know?
All right. Vashon is up. And he shouts, holding on to the broken bridge with one hand, he reaches for a bomb with the other, and he says, "You ain't going nowheres." As he moves his toothpick to the other side of his mouth. And he's going to throw a dread ampule. And miss.
I jump over it.
And he's going to be like, "That's good enough. Turn over." Henry, to you.
Alright. Guess I better start climbing. I don't know. Like, I guess Henry's just gonna try to climb. It takes some time to climb up.
Okay.
Alright. I guess he has to move up to wherever.
Yeah.
And then he just spends 80
Yeah.
action economies climbing.
Okay, so we'll just skip your turn. I understand. All right. So Fox is off.
I want to do my checks.
Okay. Let's see. Fox will take. I mean, she's running out. She could take one shot. She'll take one shot. All right. She's fucking done with this fight. Jet, to you.
Shoot her! Shoot her!
Reload. Oops. And reload. And then shoot at it with.
Okay. One shot, one kill, essentially.
Maybe. Who knows?
All right. Let's see.
Ah.
Nope.
Okay. Pass to Kelly.
All right. Sorry about that.
No worries.
I will shout down, "Run, you coward!" And
Are you bomb modding it?
I don't have that ability.
Okay.
I wish I did.
Everyone can bomb mod, can't
And
they?
it needs to be like 30
Yeah,
feet. Are you
I guess not.
30 feet?
All right, what else you got?
Well, we're gonna reload our gun.
Okay. You guys brought plenty of bullets, so you know.
I
it's
did.
all
I've been
good.
keeping track.
Yeah.
And firing the pistol.
Beautiful.
I don't think I got range for that. I'm not sure.
I mean, you always have range. You just have range increment penalties in this.
Gotcha.
All right. Anything else from Kelly?
We'll try to move. We'll move ahead.
All right, Grom, to you.
Yes, Grom will run over to there.
Mhm.
So this thing is 40 feet up still?
Yeah. Its cave is on the side of the canyon.
He'll pull out a potion and throw it. Probably not going to hit from here, but
Okay.
I'll give it a try. A bottle of acid.
Oh shit. Okay.
I got him targeted.
Even if she escapes, she might just die of this persistent damage in her lair.
No,
All right,
he
that's
missed.
not gonna make it. All right.
That's it for
Play
him.
classes to Jericho.
I ran over here to try to distract the spider over to me.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's here, and I realized how much a mistake that was. So I am gonna leave. As she comes over, I'm gonna run over to Grum.
Okay.
I don't have any way to attack her. So I'm going to reach into my pouch. How much HP do I have? Enough. Yeah. I'm gonna just move away.
All right.
And
If no one's taking persistent damage or has any afflictions, like once her turn comes up, it'll be over.
I have afflictions.
Oh, okay.
It's me. I'm the problem.
Okay.
Okay. I'll make this. Oh, awful. So I'm going to
All
stage
right.
3.
Okay. I mean, it only goes 6 rounds, right? So it's got to end eventually.
Eventually.
All right. Play passes to the spider. The spider disappears into its lair. And it will also use a Pac-Man to stealth using its chameleon skin. Alright. I guess we're just trying to make sure you don't die from poison, yeah? So Vashon's up. He's just gonna hold on to the ledge. Henry, to you.
We're good. You can skip.
Alright. Fossa, skip. Jet, you got something?
There's still a chance that the spider dies of the poison?
Oh, yeah. As its turn ends, it would have taken it. I'll roll its recovery check.
Nope.
It does not recover. I mean, I'll never tell you guys if it dies or not, though, because now that you can't see it, yeah. If XP shows up, all right. Okay, Jet, you're just gonna chill. We're gonna just mini game Jericho, or good? No responding. Okay. Kelly.
Okay.
All right.
I'm back.
Oh, you're back. All right. It ran into the cave. It's dying from ongoing poison damage from that bomb. From Vashon Galby, government VIP. Didn't.
Good job.
Yeah.
He did something
Yeah.
right.
So,
I'm really
some
proud of
people
him.
make fun of his low DPS, but then who's actually gonna get the kill shot? I don't know.
Who knows? Who knows?
All right. So do you want to do anything or just gonna chill?
I'll start trying to move over.
Okay. It's a good idea in case there's something else that the spider's running from that's not you guys. Like a big bird or something. That'd be crazy. Anyways. All right.
Alright, so that should get me 30 feet forward.
All right. And then play would pass to Kelly.
Yep. We're gonna holster our weapons and start trying to balance across here.
All right. Then play would pass to Grom.
Grom really wanted to kill that spider, but he's just gonna go over here and.
I mean, you can follow it in Silent Slayer. Follow in Silent Slayer. I have map.
He's prepared.
No, he'll not gonna do that now. Everybody else is going out there. But he can't climb up there. He's just gonna stay down here and hope we can figure out a way to get him up. He's done.
All right. Jericho.
All right, I reach in my bag and I chug a potion again, and I'll pull out a minor. Use that. 2 HP. All right. And then it'll be the end of my turn and I'll make the save.
Why did you just hear bird scream?
Okay, so I'm down.
All right.
Down to 2.
Down to 1, right?
Nope, to 2.
2. I thought you went down to 2 last turn.
Nope, I failed last
Oh.
time and I went to 3.
Goddamn. All right.
What round
So,
did you get
is there
poisoned?
is there anything that a sweet baby can do to try to get
It's-
over
So
persistent?
it says I have 4 rounds remaining, but I believe I accidentally deleted it for the anti-venom. And I had to reapply it. So I think I probably have 1 round left. Like 1 or
Alright.
2. I mean 2 to be, pessimistic, if that
Mhm.
helps. So like I think I probably have 2 rounds left for this.
Okay. Anybody recall what you can do to like try to help yourself with persistent? I thought there was an action you could take, but I can't remember what it
I
is.
think if you hover over, it'll tell you.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think when I think so.
Okay, let's see. Alright, you're taking blah 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 damage like normal damage. It can be doubled or half based on the result of the attack or saving throw. Instead of persistent damage, immediately take at the end of each of your turns, rolling any damage. Well, if you take persistent damage, roll a flat check. If you recover from persistent damage, you see the condition ends. I could have sworn there was some kind of action, like aid
there-
or something.
there is.
Sometimes there's for fire.
Assisted recovery.
Assisted recovery. Okay. So what does that do?
You basically try to do something. It requires 2 actions. You can give yourself an immediate DC flat check of 10 for appropriate type of help. And then hold on, I gotta see if I can find it.
I mean, this is for persistent damage, which.
Which is what that's not what this isn't for Jericho. This is for the spider. This is for the spider.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry. So I'm very invested at this point. All right. So this is, assisted recovery, usually 2 actions. This is something that would be reasonably improve your chances. I'm gonna say reasonably. She's 25 feet big and has a huge Constitution score. She's just like trying to get over being poisoned. Reduce the DC of the flat check to 10. If it's a particularly she doesn't have a particularly effective way of doing it, so it just gives her an extra check. Additional flat check. Yep. All right. So she's got to try twice on this flat check. And it could be before the end of her turn. So let's see. First recovery check. Ooh. Second recovery check.
Fail.
Damn. All right. It's almost over for her.
Thank God.
Dies alone in the dark.
It's okay. It's
What?
almost over for me too. I have 4 HP. So
All right. All right. At the end of the round, you guys hear high in the sky.
No.
Shit.
The bird.
As you look up into the sky, you see a massive bird flying overhead. Sweep up. I recognizes
Sweep
this
Up?
bird.
Where is he?
He's hanging out back here with Fasa.
Vasa, protect the boy.
Yeah. Look, it's carrying a woolly mammoth. Not really, but that's how big it is.
Is it
All
still
right.
carrying Marino?
It's not carrying Marino anymore. Time to loose ends. All right. Anyways, so it does not seem to have rolled into initiative. It's just in the area. So now Vashon is going to yell back to Fasa, grab the kid! Come on! And he is going to... He's going to delay his initiative in case he could be useful.
Yeah, I still got a rope tied to me that's stretching all the way back there. My hope is it gets the other side and can
All right.
add
Henry.
stability for them.
I guess Henry will feed Jericho another thing.
All right.
Here.
Thanks, man.
Uh,
I'm on the struggle bus over here, and I appreciate it.
All right. Foss is going to grab the kid, and then they're going to start making their way over. They don't feel like being on this bridge when the bird is coming is the right idea. And she'll say that. I don't feel like being on the bridge with that rock is the right idea. And I mean the bird, not a rock. The bird is called a rock. And then she'll do a balance check.
was that a recall knowledge action she had to use to know that?
No, she's an NPC. She's been out here before. That's a rock. She's gonna move to there. Sweep up. Precarious. Jet to you.
Attempt to balance.
Hey, move your full speed. Nice.
Okay, then I go right over. And then I'll just use another 30 to get there.
Right.
That's my turn.
All right, Kelly.
All right, I try to move.
Good stuff.
All right, and once more.
Grom, you're going to be on deck, followed by Jericho. All right, that is a success for Kelly. And then...
And then we're just going to do a standard move to start moving towards the spider now.
Sounds good. Grom, to you.
Grom's out of healing potions and stuff, and he's gonna like try and get here and hide behind these rocks or something. The bird. For now, he can't make 16 climb checks. We got +2 athletics, so.
Yeah. I got you. All right. So we're just gonna wait with bated breath to see how Jericho does.
I'm doing my best.
All right, seven hit points, Jericho.
All right, I'm running out of potions. I have 2 potions left. I'm gonna use my
That's
last
shame.
minor one.
You haven't made it. You haven't made it to the critical course yet.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
And then I'm going to make that save again. I didn't even have a bad fort save. Like, it's a pretty good fort save, you know? I'm just...
No, it's just a very tough spider.
I'm back to stage 3.
All right. That's 2d6 plus 2 poison coming at you.
Oh yeah, it is.
As the poison ravages your Chia population, and
Chia
what little marrow
population.
is still in your bones. Alrighty. Play passes to Vashon. For expediency's sake, I'm gonna skip Vashon's turn and just do it out of pocket. I'm just gonna see what happens to Sweet Baby. Alright, so if she doesn't make this first one, she dies. Right? Or do you get the recovery? No, you take the damage and then you get the recovery. So yeah, if she does not make this first check, she's dead. Zos. Oh, she died.
There she goes.
All right.
Quick, looter, go.
You guys
Henry's
just-
climbing. No.
You guys just feel XP suddenly appear. All right.
Den wouldn't be a bad place to hide.
Okay. So in truth, I don't want you guys to have to fight a rock after doing all that. So it's really just there to spook you guys into moving it along. So all we need to do is finish up Jericho's poison. Is that cool with everybody?
Kelly, can I make a bargain with you? Jump down.
Okay, I'll roll down the hill.
All right.
I mean, did you
How much
untie
damage am I
yourself yet?
taking?
You
Did
take
you untie yourself
40
yet?
damage. Oh yeah, you still got the rope, but you got just 200 feet of rope, right? So,
Repelled down?
I don't think it would work
I
quite
mean,
like that.
Yeah, it
actually-
would,
Oh no,
because
because you went around this.
Oh,
Yeah,
hang
you
on,
went around the
Yeah,
nose.
you really-
before
so you
Kelly
just
gets
rappel
damage,
down.
I do have one more round left on this because we're kind of doing the. I have one more round left on this, so it can only last for 6 rounds. I got one more.
Yeah,
So,
so
like-
just
No, it's
yeah,
okay.
just-
Yeah,
I'll take
just
40
let it-
damage.
No, just
I
let
got
it
two
happen.
left.
Just let it happen.
Here, heal some goddamn points. Not me, you.
It's okay. You don't need to jump, Kelly. don't jump up. Don't jump up things.
Jericho, put us out of our misery. Just make this check.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
If the other skeletons see all you what was happening right now, oh my god. All right, so you're at poison 4.
I'm at
But
stage 4.
this is the
Just
end of
use
it,
the
right?
Inspiration. Just use a goddamn.
Wait,
inspiration.
this is the end of the
over.
poison.
It's over.
So just take your 2d6.
I'm
There you go,
unconscious.
6.
I'm unconscious.
God damn.
No, if I would have had a turn, I would have shot her with. I think I got a healing shot left.
Oh, you can just shoot me when I'm down.
All right, then you shoot her when she's down for 8,
Just shoot
and
me.
thus ends the encounter.
Just shoot me. It's over. I'll just...
Go into that spider's cave.
All right. So I have to ask. We are at the end of the night. All right. Is the intention next week to evade the not evade, but to follow the spider into its nest to try and find its quote unquote treasure, or is the plan to move into these what do they call these formations? It's like a weird name.
Plateaus.
Booty pillars or whatever they were.
Sure.
Yeah, to get away from the rock and progress.
We could go into the spider cave to get away from the rock.
It's
All right.
I'm not saying that's what we should do. I'm just saying.
Henry is curious, but there does sound like maybe more spiders. But honestly,
That's true. There might be more spiders, bigger spiders.
I doubt
we
we found a bigger
hide?
spider than that. I don't know.
all right, let's. Yeah,
I mean,
Henry wants to go in the cave.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Luke
But-
Goblin prevails.
We don't have to, guys. We don't have to. We can hide in the pillars or whatever.
Well,
What do
we
you
have
mean
to
hide?
we have to climb out of this in the first place, and that itself is going to be a whole endeavor for some of us. Mainly Grom.
Oh, somebody's gonna tie a rope around Cobb and carry it,
Yeah.
just lift them up. That's the way he's getting up there.
Out of combat, you get some strong people up top to pull, to pull the rest of the people up with the rope. It'd be fine.
Henry can do it. He's my upsy guy.
Yeah, he can. I got you.
Oh my god. All right. Well, that was pretty nuts. Okay.
I like the only damage Henry took he did to himself. The only time ever.
I'm jealous. Grom and I have been
Yeah.
struggling in the front line over here.
Poison and persistent damage. It just hits different. Like, oh my god. Like you almost died from it, and then the boss died from it. So it was just like sometimes there's no getting away from it. If RNGesus is like, nah, it's taking you out of this world. Oh my god. All right.
I would like to discuss the anti-venom in the Discord and see. Right now, I'm
No,
not sure how it
No,
works.
it makes sense. It makes sense because persistent is different than affliction.
Mhm.
Affliction is not the same. Like persistent, because here's the thing. Afflictions have a chance of fucking ending. but like persistent just goes on until you make that check. You could technically take infinity damage from persistent because there is no way to stop it
There are
other than.
things that do persistent. Well, I guess like the bomb.
Oh, right, but
that you
persistent,
use.
yeah, like we have an actual example there,
Yeah.
like persistent poison versus a poison affliction,
Right.
and that makes sense because that's a low-level item. So,
Yeah.
like, there's no way a low-level item's actually going to shut down poison of any level, right? It didn't even specify a level; it just said it just shuts down persistent,
Yeah.
and that makes a lot more sense for a low-level item to be very specialized use like that.
Yeah.
So, it's still a great item. It's just
Yeah.
it just
Yeah.
makes sense that it's that great at low level because of the very specific requirements for it to work, right? Like
Yeah.
persistent poison much less frequent than a poison affliction. So, all right, great job. Nobody died. You're still alive, and I mean you're only 2 days out from the Cradle of Course, so that's good.
Are we?
Uh,
Are we 2 days
are-
out?
are you?
A few.
Are we?
I mean,
That rock could get us there quicker.
Summon the eagles.
Let's see. I don't have any announcements. Does anyone have any announcements?
Yeah, you go
No,
first. You
no
go first.
announcement.
No announcements? All right.
I got like 2. One is book club is cool. Come read books with us. We're reading Iron Widow. It's about robots and mechs, so all good
That's
things.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Number 2, I believe Dom's Strength of 1,000 applications are still open. Make sure you go apply. He's really cool. You guys should definitely play with him. He's a great DM. Fantastic little guy. That's it for me.
Saturday is possibly the continuation of Empire. That's the plan. And then the following Saturday, I'm gonna get the listing up eventually this week. I'll probably be running the Call of Cthulhu one shot that I plan on doing.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna post the listing hopefully in the next day or 2. It's just I've been busy.
All right. Any other announcements? Okay. On that note, we are adjourned. I hope everybody has a good week. Stay safe, stay healthy, all that jazz, and we'll continue the adventure next Monday.
Good night, stream.
Thanks, everybody.
Good night.
All right. All right.